we starting or still waiting?
I just want to check one quick thing, and then we're gonna start.
Kayla's like, doo doo doo.
I played this game when I was like, what? Like 6 or 7 years old?
I know, this game was great.
That'd be like 8. And Samir's Pirates went onto iPad and like iPhone, but it didn't go onto Android.
Yeah, they just never like coded it for it or something. I don't know. It would be simple to do.
Put it on iPad, but put it on Android.
Right?
It inspires me if Apple made some kind of contract because they could pay it.
Okay.
Can you turn down the music a little bit?
Okay, yeah.
What music?
The music coming out of Roll20.
I'm not getting any.
Really?
Okay. So, quick recap of last week. You guys were in the Elemental Cave to start the week off.
Mm-hmm.
Daringly, all of you boldly stepped into the cave and got your asses handed to you.
Yep.
And after that, you guys ran pretty much through an underwater tunnel, escaped with only 2 of the 4 members of the party, and now you guys are back in Lower Innsfeld.
Yep.
And Ander, as usual, has survived.
What? The Undying.
Ander the
Also
Undying.
helped him survive.
Yeah.
You guys have not yet gone back to the ship. You guys are just outside of the town. Currently. Sorry, wrong image.
It's our boat. It's our boat.
Your boat.
I got a
There it is.
boat.
We have a better boat too now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from the beginning, yeah, but
So currently, you guys are over here, or just come into the city. Let me pull up your ship real quick. I have the icon here somewhere.
okay. I know I
You
was
guys keep it
injured.
down over here.
You were injured. I have most of my hit points.
I have none of my hit dice. I have 24 hit points, so
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Yes, Ander, you and the crew are over there, or
Okay.
you and Asa over there.
yeah, just 2 of us. We left the crew at the boat. Did we
Yes, you
park?
did.
Didn't we park the boat more on the middle one up top
Oh
here?
yeah, my bad.
We
bad,
did,
my bad.
yeah.
Parked
We
over
did.
here.
We went over there. That's right.
Yeah, because it was more of a
Ah.
walk and shit. We decided to go up there, so. Alright.
Okay, so
That ship's on land. Just joking.
quickly, Amnon Price. This is what I was trying to figure out, was how to get you into the campaign. I've had to do this like
Several
at least
times.
20 times. Yeah, it's been a lot this campaign. Amnon, you find yourself in Lower Innsfeld in the Twilight's Gate district. Is your character the same as the one from Smoke's campaign?
Yeah,
Covered
basically.
head to toe in cloaks and veils and can't talk in common.
Okay. You were told, or you know that in Lower Innsfeld currently, Lower Innsfeld is unable to get to Innsfeld, Maine, because the river that connects the two is currently untravelable due to mysterious circumstances involving the waterway. You were told by a wizard that a group of adventurers had been sent out to rectify the problem, and that they were not back yet, and that if you were looking to, that they were looking for help, and that a mysterious stranger such as yourself might be of use to this group.
All right. So
So he was already in Lower Innsfeld, is what you were saying?
Yes.
Okay.
He is.
The
Do you
wizard
have a?
was like over there.
Yeah. Let me. Can you send me that picture of your character real quick?
I got it from Smoke.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Smoke.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
Can you
Yeah.
send it over here?
Yeah, give me a
It's like
sec.
I don't know where he got it from. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No
One
worries.
second. Yeah, I should have had it ready. I forgot.
Well, then I'll just ping where you're at for now.
Player characters. Yeah, I got you, Greg. I'll toss it to you directly here.
Okay.
I believe this was the image we were using. Is he a warlock, right? Definitely warlock.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, that's what he was using.
Perfect. Open link. Save picture. Perfect. Perfection. Okay. Ander and Asa, what do you do?
I look at Asa and I'm like, I think we need to go rest up or something because that was hell.
Yeah, I need a drink. Let's go.
All right, we'll go back
Okay.
into Lower Innsfeld, I guess, since we're like on the outskirts, kind of.
Okay, perfect. So, repeat that one more time. Sorry.
We are going to find like a tavern. We're gonna go back into Lower Innsfeld. We've decided,
Okay.
since we're like
Okay.
outside the main gate or whatever it is,
Let's go to the south, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll head back towards kind of where
Yeah.
we came from, but just trying to find something to go eat and rest, things like that.
Okay. You guys you guys know that the Twilight Tavern is just or on the edge of the city over on this side.
Okay.
And that the wizard you spoke to that offered you the staff was in a shop down over here.
Who took the staff? Was that you?
No one
Asa?
took
Nobody did. Yeah, nobody paid for it.
Oh, okay, okay, right. I remember now. Okay.
I'm not first.
So like the
Yeah.
tavern would be here somewhere, right? Or
Yes. You can move your own character for that.
it's kind of a big jump just because of the size, I guess, of everything. But
Yeah.
I'm just assuming I'm in a tavern somewhere.
Sure.
Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to ask people where these people are when I can't talk to them.
yeah, you should probably maybe your character's already at the tavern or just walking in, maybe something
Okay.
like
That's what
that.
I figured.
Yeah. Cool. Well then, you guys find yourself at the tavern. Gosh.
Zoomed
The
in.
very
High res tavern.
high-res tavern.
Holy shit!
Oh god.
Hey, look, I think that's Testa the Bard in the background there, but he ain't part of our crew right now.
Oh, yeah. He was all drunk with his like tongue hanging out. Maybe.
I don't know. It's all pixelated.
I'm literally looking up High Red Tavern.
Are you talking about her? Is that your bard?
I wish. No, that's Kalo apparently. No.
He's
This
still
would
a
be.
bard. I'm sure if you get him drunk enough, he'll dress up and act like this.
Yeah, exactly. He will do that.
Oh gosh.
Batman just doesn't want to play.
Okay. Are you talking about Testa?
No, it's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. So, as you guys enter the Twilight Cavern, you guys see a bard singing a lonely melody of a woman who he once loved. Several men playing dice over in a corner to the left. A hooded figure to the far right of the bar. Her, who appears to be looking around somewhat confusedly. Makes sense? Head's kind of turning.
Huh.
And then barkeep. What do you guys do?
I go ask for a drink.
You go and ask for him a drink.
I'm following
Yeah,
alongside
Okay.
Asa.
Why, hello there. What can I get you for? My name is George.
Hey, can I get some ale?
Make
Ale?
that 2! And I raise my hand above the counter because I'm below it.
Yeah, I went for the cute halfling too.
That'll be 4 copper pieces.
I...
Okay, here you go. I toss him 1 gold piece
Oh.
since that's all I got. His gold
He just
pieces.
looks at it. Gentlemen, and fine lady, I could also offer you some food for this.
So yeah, sure.
Yes, please, what do you
Okay.
got?
He puts the coin away and heads into the back.
I'm climbing up on a stool.
And he yells from the kitchen. Find yourself a seat. The barmaid will be right with you.
Okay. And I go, where is the hooded figure?
Is he at the bar?
Off in the back right at the tavern. I'm pulling up an image of it right now. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So do I notice the idiots trying to buy a single ale with
A gold coin?
Roll
I don't have any
a perception check. We'll make this one pretty low.
Come back here. And what is my passive perception bonus?
Right?
You succeed. You notice the 2 idiots trying to buy ale with a gold piece.
And a halfling slipping onto a stool, trying to climb up on top of it. Like,
I immediately assume that these idiots could not be the ones they would pay to go deal with the dangerous situation. And looking around the
Oh gosh.
it's probably true. That's probably what he would think.
Exactly. What I was thinking. Let me maximize this one.
That's hilarious.
God damn it! Why is this one low res too?
Can't you,
Whatever.
Didn't you say you literally Googled high-res tavern pick?
couldn't you just do
High-res
tavern?
Tavern fantasy.
Couldn't you just do tavern within Roll20 and get an image or something of like an overview? Or
There's only like 1 or 2 pictures.
oh, okay, yeah, I haven't really searched it out.
Yeah, they're not
I
that
have.
great.
Yeah, they're not that great.
All right, no big deal. All right, so
If I had more time, I could have found some.
no
Wait,
big
here's
deal.
one.
It's all good. We can
That-
kind of picture it.
Oh, I found one that actually has a floor plan.
Damn.
Is
Okay.
that-
So-
Is it
okay.
high res?
We won't worry about it too much right now. This is one of the things about this campaign is it's a lot of storytelling. The scenarios that don't necessarily need a floor plan. So yes. Asa, you were headed over to the figure in black who just abruptly looked away.
Okay. I go up to him. And
You both are
talk to
Teflings.
him. I say, hey, how's it going? In like my friendly woman voice.
What language was that?
Deep speech.
Do you
Deep
speak deep
speech?
speech?
I know Infernal and Deep Speech, and I can understand and read Common, but I cannot speak Common.
I can speak,
What are my languages? I doubt it's
I can
deep speech.
speak Infernal, but I can't speak deep speech.
Oh my god, I speak deep speech.
You're joking. Which one of you speaks Deep Speech?
The halfling! The motherfucking halfling sitting at the counter.
You speak the language of the outsiders. The beings from beyond reality whose very nature conflicts with its existence.
Right? It just, like, I had to choose one, so I
The halfling overhears the
the deep
Well, now
speech.
I've got to think about actually what I said. I just spouted out random noise.
I look confusingly.
I'm looking around now going, I recognize that. What is that?
Like, what did you ask me?
Yeah, what was your question, Kalo, back at him? Was like, hey, who are you? Or
I was
was
like, looking confused. I'm like, I don't understand. Are you not from around here?
But what was your original question,
Yeah,
I guess?
No.
I was just
Yeah,
like,
what was your original
reading
question?
him. I was just like, hi, how you doing? Who are you?
Oh, and then I guess whatever you would have responded to in deep speech.
Yeah.
I'm covered in fabric, sitting in a hot tavern, looking for some people who were probably dead.
That's what you said in deep speech?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I hear this. because I recognize it.
Well, wait, does he actually ask, are you from around here, after I said that?
Yeah, because you're speaking to Kayla, so Kayla's confused, and now he
Yeah.
does. So
I thought
Kayla,
Kayla said when I spoke something he didn't understand, you're not from around here, are you?
yeah, that's what he said at you
Yeah.
the second time.
No. I actually came from under the floorboards.
Do you say that in infernal or deep speech?
Deep speech.
All right,
Oh, I was just like,
let's say I overheard, and I'm walking up at this point, and I'm like, "Hey, no need to be sarcastic with the lady," and I'm saying it back at him in deep speech.
There's always a reason to be sarcastic.
Patrons are starting to look over at you guys. You're just like weird language. You're definitely drawing a lot of eyes right now.
I have a decision to make right now.
I
I could broadcast into every mind in this tavern. Don't worry about it.
that would freak him out. Well, I'm looking
Okay,
at
I look around and say in infernal this time. What, have you never seen somebody speak have you never seen somebody speak in deep speech before?
I don't know infernal.
But I said it in infernal this time.
I say, oh, you speak infernal. Are you a tiefling too?
So you speak one, he understands. You speak the other, I'm gonna understand it.
Did you say that in common?
No, I say that in infernal.
Okay.
Even more people start looking at you.
Now I'm confused. What happened?
I just say yes, but in deep speech, because I'm enjoying this.
Well, I'm gonna have my drink. And I go sit down.
I'm
Where
like,
do you sit down? By yourself or over by him?
Actually,
Well-
I call back out in infernal as he's walking away. Wait, I was told there was a group of people sent at the waterways. Do you know if they're alive or not?
and that's infernal, so I don't know.
I speak in infernal and I go, oh yeah, we looked at the waterway. It was really dangerous. There's a cave, and there's lots of elementals there.
You.
Yeah,
Into the
that's what
waterways.
I say yeah.
As you guys are
Great.
speaking,
Okay.
the tavern maid comes out and she's holding like 2 giant mugs of ale on a plate and a chicken on another. Compliments of the house. And she puts them down on the table.
That's the
in
near us,
front
I
of-
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, in front of the stranger, since you appear to be talking to him. Enjoy.
I like, oh, wow, thank you. Oh, yeah.
I immediately take my ale and sit down.
Well,
I-
I stop and go. So now I just directly into both of your minds. Wait, so you two are the ones who went to the waterways I'm supposed to be looking for now?
And I'm like, who said that?
I kind of recognize that he's different, and I speak to him in infernal, like, yeah, we did it. Why are you so surprised?
Because you just tried to pay for ale with gold, and then allowed me to give you both a runaround with what languages I'm speaking without any kind of effort.
So you're talking to both of us still, or?
I go, hey.
Oh no, I'm talking directly into their brains right now. I am speaking directly into both their minds.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking at you, and I'm like, do you understand common? And I say that in common at you, just to make sure we all understand. Like
I can understand it.
And he's saying that into his mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, geez, that's easier. I didn't realize you were talking to us. Yeah, we were the ones who went down the waterway. We lost a couple people there. It was pretty tough, but we made it out alive, as I always do.
Are you planning on going back in?
Yeah, I guess so. I need to retrieve my knife, and we still have a
And
mission
I
to
say-
complete there, I
I
guess.
say, yeah, I want to try and get nature back to how it was before. I hate that those water elementals are fucking up the river. And I say that in infernal to him. And then I say, oh, by the way, I really want to know, are you a tiefling?
Yes, I'm a tiefling, and I could try and. I'm sorry, I can't really empathize with your water elementals. I spent a good portion of my life thinking I was a dog, so
I look a little confused. I'm like, okay, cheers to tieflings, and I raise my ale.
I also say directly to the lines, you do both realize that I haven't said a verbal word since I started talking into your minds, right? So you just look like you're talking to yourselves.
Yeah, we realize it.
Okay.
We're just like, yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot something real quick. Sorry,
What?
it's on me. Where did you guys put the shell?
Oh
Shell.
shit. Yeah, we were
Oh,
carrying
we
that.
just carried shell.
Wasn't I carrying it with a rope and shit? So I guess it's still with me. I'm just
Okay.
dragging it around.
Into the
There are some shady people looking around who have come in through the tavern door.
Oh
just
god.
like-
I didn't even remember about the shell. I
That's
have the
okay.
shell kind of under the table with my feet on it because I'm in a chair,
It's
but
bigger than the table. This is
oh,
only
the
problem.
table's leaning now because it's under the table. No, I'm just joking. Well, it's nearby us, obviously.
Okay. Okay, I might actually need to pull this tavern up. Then keep going, guys.
Oh god. Well, my name's Ander. I'm looking at the tiefling guy. My name's Ander, and you're welcome to join us if you're interested in going back to that cave and everything. To help us with
I
the
speak in
situation.
Infernal. I really like speaking in Infernal, so I'm like, I speak in Infernal to him. I'm like, hey, I'm Asa di Kyotra.
I
I'm
just look
unprized, but if that's too long, you can call me Surprise.
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 In deep speech, I say, I like that.
I thought someone might.
Good.
But
Are
yeah,
you
I am
hungry? Do you want
interested.
some food while we eat real quick? And I guess we need to rest up as well, is what we're aiming to do before we head back out or anything.
All right. So the barmaid comes back up. Hey guys, how are you enjoying the food? She just kind of like looks at you guys a little suspiciously, but you gave her so much or enough money that she's not caring that much.
Yeah.
It's great. Thank
Right.
you.
Would you guys
Yeah,
consider
I
a
love
room
it.
for the night? Or
Y- Yes, actually, we
Oh.
would. That's perfect. I need to rest up and everything for the
Yeah.
night. How much is a room?
yeah. A room is 2 silver pieces.
I'll give you 1 gold and you can keep the change.
We got a master suite if you want the gold piece.
I wave at him for a second. Wait. You said,
Okay.
can you ask her if she said 2 silver pieces?
What, how much? I'm sorry. How much was it originally? You said?
2 silver pieces.
Yeah, 2 silver.
Real quick, how many copper to a silver?
I'm pretty sure it's 10.
I just pull out 20 copper.
Oh, our friend here's got it.
Thank you. And she takes the coins and it's kind of like giving somebody pennies. He just kind of like awkwardly holds them.
20 fucking pennies. Okay.
Well, I thought it might be a little bit. Actually, wait. I'm being an idiot. That's not in character. Never mind. I don't care.
She and she and she hands you a key, Amnon.
Oh, okay. The reason I forgot that I don't care about other people's comfort, so I was thinking people are uncomfortable around gold like that. But
Second floor, 2 doors down on the left.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I kind of nod.
All right. I guess we finish eating and we go take a rest. I need a long
Okay.
rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Amnon, anything?
I steal some of their food.
I offered it to you, let's say. I didn't
Yeah.
mind you having it.
And then I go.
We have lots of food since they gave us tons of food. Like
With the gold.
You guys take a long rest.
Boom.
Feel free to take that long rest.
Feel free.
I got my spells figured out for when I take my long rest.
Perfect.
I get my wild shape back.
Like, if I'm at level 6, I should have, 6 hit dice. When I did my long rest, my thing, only went back up to 3. I was like, what in the world? There it goes. Alright.
Okay, I found something better for us to use. Yes, this is where you're at a tavern now. Okay,
All
there
right.
you guys are.
Oh, sweet.
You actually have a tavern now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. You wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Your shell is tied to you next to the bed.
Yeah.
So I kind of point at what's the deal with that?
Oh, it's a very valuable shell. We killed this giant snail to get it, and it's like twice my size, and I've been dragging it around. We need to go cash this in.
Wait, twice the tiefling or twice the halfling size?
Twice the
It's
half.
medium. It's like twice that.
Okay, twice the halfling size. Ah. Is there anything in it?
Well, there was a creature, but he's
So-
dead. You know, but
So the shell it's like rainbow colored and pretty obviously magical because the colors are kind of like shimmering.
but yeah, we were planning on taking it to like a shop or a trading post and get cash it in if we can. Unless there's another
Would I be
use
able
for
to
it.
do either an investigate or an arcane check to see if Arcana to see if I can find out what the magic is?
Sure.
Which one would you prefer? Because I know which one I'd prefer.
Repeat the two options again.
Arcana or investigate.
Probably be Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're trying to figure out its magic properties.
I'm sure Smoke also knows which one I would prefer.
I would think
Probably
it'd be
Arcana.
Arcana.
That's
Pretty
an
low.
11
7.
plus 4.
So you can feel or that it's magical, and it appears to be from the shell's kind of sturdiness and thickness. You would be able to surmise that it could be used for some sort of magic defense. You're not sure what it could be made into for that purpose, but you know that it could be made for magical resistance, something or another.
Do you tell us?
Well, I'm still looking at it. Can I use survival to try and figure out what it came from? Like, if I know anything about the animal that it came from.
Sure.
I mean, we could also describe it to him, couldn't we? Because we saw it.
Well,
Yeah.
I ask you to describe it, but I'm trying to
Right. You're to
see
figure
if
it
I
out.
have enough knowledge of that animal to figure out what this could give you.
And
Okay.
I say, oh, it was this big snail with a bunch of tentacles, and it really got close to killing us.
Yes. It had multiple tentacles we had to take out first.
It was really scary.
Out of character question. Was that an outsider?
Who?
It was what?
Like, was the creature like?
It was in the
Actually,
cave
it was-
when we were like
Never mind, it was a
exploring.
stupid
No,
question.
No, it's
it
alright.
was not an outsider.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know what
rolling
that
my-
meant.
23.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah!
You know that this is a shell from a flail hunter.
Flail snail.
Flail
Yes.
snail.
Okay.
Okay. You know that flail snails are hunted for their rare shells and the glass that they leave behind when they eat stone. You know that the shell has anti-magical properties, and that this one appears to be in magnificent condition and could probably be sold for around. Oh gosh, what was the number there again? Let me find it. Sorry.
We're rich.
Probably a lot.
Buy a new ship.
1,000 electrum pieces.
Oh gosh, I think it was like 2,500 gold or something. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes. We could buy many
So-
ships. We'll have an armada, my friends.
All right. So I say this, and it's like, okay, you could either use this, sell it for about 2,500 gold, or
Nice.
you could turn it into a very, very powerful anti-magic armor. Either way, I strongly recommend you no longer drag it.
It's actually, you would know it can sell for GP.
It does what?
Sorry.
From a CR4 monster, this thing sells for 5,000 GP.
Oh, sorry, 5,000. I thought you
Oh,
said it was
shit.
for pairing.
5,000 GP. Let's find a shop and sell this mother right now.
I tell them that.
Or if I had
I
to
also
go,
say I want a finder's fee. Not a finder's fee, but I want an appraisal fee.
Appraisal fee.
And I say to that, you can join our crew.
We share our wealth with our crew.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't actually need money.
Ah.
Benefit of being an outlander. As long as there's stuff to live on, I don't need money.
Let's see here. Let me
Okay.
get a calculator out. All right. So what are we gonna
So we
do,
go to
guys?
that first.
Yeah, let's go find a shop or something we can sell this thing at.
Have
Okay.
you guys not been mugged yet?
Oh, don't worry.
Just
I'm very
dragging it around?
sneaky as a halfling rogue. So
Oh, don't worry.
You can't hide a shell twice the size you are in a pocket.
Yeah, it's like 250
yes, I
pounds.
can. You guys just
at
don't
least.
believe in me.
Okay, you guys are over here. The tavern's over here. Where would you like to head? Towards the magical
Like the
district?
staff shop, yeah.
Okay.
I think
You head
that's
over.
where-
Okay.
in the area of the staff shop.
Right here.
One
Yeah.
second. As you guys head out of the tavern,
Uh oh. Roll for initiative.
a group of men steps out of the shadows. Gosh. Or as you're talking amongst yourself at the table, a group of men approach you.
Uh oh.
Okay.
The first one says, "So, it looks like you have a flail snail. I might have to ask you guys to part ways with that."
I'm like, guess again, sir. That won't happen.
Well, I might just have to. Come on, show me this shit. Okay. I might just have to insist, he says, and he pulls his knife out.
Before,
Oh wait, so
he does
he's trying to enter combat.
Yeah.
No, he's not
Once
entering
he-
combat. He's trying to intimidate you right now.
Okay,
Once he
I'm going to
does that-
counter intimidate.
Oh, I was gonna do that too. Can you do it?
Go for it, guys.
Uh.
Both of you.
All right,
There's
I
like-
step forward and I'm perfectly happy to do it, two of us, but I have no idea how you're going to do it. But I step forward,
Okay, you step forwards.
tear off my hat and veil, revealing the fact that I am a tiefling with solid gold eyes, and
Okay.
I'm using and move a finger, using that to cast one level of thaumaturgy,
Okay.
the verbal and somatic,
Okay.
causing. Give me a second. Let me pull up my.
Holy shit! How many people are you gonna put on the board?
It's like there's a group of 6 of them.
Oh Jesus!
Okay,
All right.
that makes sense.
All the flames in the room suddenly turn a dull purple.
Okay.
So the ground starts to shake underneath of them.
Okay.
Sorry, my voice starts to boom. And keep in mind, I am speaking in deep speech and translating directly into their minds. You think that you and your petty little band of thugs are going to take on a group of people who took out the flail snail. Is that correct? Because if that's so, I recommend you leave now before we kill you. Take your skins and wear it like ball gowns.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
This
Also
halfling must
get
look like a
advantage on
badass.
that.
I'll give you advantage on it, sure. It's gonna be a little hard since there's a lot of them. Is sort of why.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also fair, but I also hope that the whole ground shaking underneath all of them would help.
I can only imagine, like, you see this little halfling with 2 fucking tieflings walking around town, and they're both magical and threatening people, and I'm just this little guy in the back, like, yeah, go get him!
My intimidate check is +7.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's the one to pull it off.
Roll 2.
Damn.
30. Oh, that.
Well, it's
Sorry.
advantage,
I
so
did
it'd
it
be
the wrong way, but 18 + 7.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
25.
25, yeah.
25. Okay. The leader steps back, like obviously intimidated.
And I use thaumaturgy to make my eyes go bright
him and his men just like
Oh, whoops! The first one. I didn't mean to click it twice.
What's your
Plus
bonus?
2 on that. Plus 2 on that.
17. They are not quite as intimidated by you as they are by Amnon, but they get the message. Can you see
I
my
just
roll?
noticed the shell.
No,
was the
I
shell
can't.
logo.
You
Yeah.
just did.
I liked it. I started
Well, it's
laughing.
covered by my character sheet and stuff.
So yeah, they start stepping back slowly.
Okay.
But they haven't left yet. They're kind of looking around at their leader, who's very sort of. He doesn't know what to do.
I then cast the spell command at the leader, and I say, leave.
Okay. What's your spell saving DC
It is.
or your spell attack bonus?
My attack bonus is +5. The DC is 13.
Okay. He slowly turns, very, very like half like wanting to stay, half wanting to go, and slowly walks out. The rest of the men slowly follow him.
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Are they all leaving?
Yeah, they left. They left.
Right.
I put my hat and veil back on and make sure everything's straight and no one can see that I'm a tiefling anymore.
So, yeah.
Revealing myself as demon blood kind of has its own impact.
Yeah,
My eyes go back to
normal.
I moved you guys.
Yeah, and I cut off all my thought
Let me
energy.
move the shell, and I'll drag it around.
Oh yeah. 1 second.
I like the
I
shell.
had to find a new picture.
It's hilarious. I like it. It works.
It was stupid to give a naturally intimidating species thaumaturgy.
I didn't want to use the spell slot, but I figured we needed a little extra push to get them out the door.
Oh, command is a spell. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a spell slot. I just thought it's the only one I could use to help out. So.
Alright, there you go.
Oh shit! I need to pull up a table of all the weapons as well because I have Act of the Blade. I just realized that. So if I ever do decide to use it, I need to know what big ass stupid
Alright, I
weapon
got
I'm
it.
gonna have with my squishy little body.
Alright, guys, I guess we should get the hell on out of here and sell this shell before we run into more trouble.
Let's go.
George on the way out is like, thanks guys for the gold, and for not getting in a bar fight.
Our pleasure!
I actually just, because I'm getting caught up in all of this, a lot more trusting when there's another tiefling in the group. I flip a gold coin back at her as I walk away.
So you just paid her an extra gold.
Yep.
Okay.
Also kind of a charge not to,
Not to
Also-
report it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, yeah.
if we're good tippers, they're less likely to report us to the constabulary.
You gave him, oh gosh, you gave him 2 gold and 20 copper pieces. That tavern's quite happy.
Yep. They'll want us back anytime, so we're good. So, now we're looking for a shop or a trading post or something,
Go in the area of the staff.
which we're
Okay.
already in, right? Yeah, so. I moved us before, like I was here before and I moved here.
There you guys go. Okay, so yes, you guys are headed to the mages or the staff vendor, the magic staff vendor.
Okay.
Or the one. That's what you guys said, or no?
Yes.
I thought I heard that earlier. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine.
Okay.
I raise a question. Do they mention that's who they're going to?
Yeah, we tell you. We're gonna go see this one guy we kind of saw earlier and see if he'll buy this from us at full price.
Do you say he's a staff vendor?
Yes, he's a staff vendor. Magic staff vendor.
He doesn't just.
Would it not make more sense to go to an armorer?
Well, he doesn't do just staffs. I mean, he sells other items. Right?
Okay? So you, from what you remember, he sold staves and wands mostly.
Oh.
Mostly, like.
Well, maybe we can ask him where we could sell it at, you know? and then take it from there.
I'm gonna ask him.
Okay. You guys go to the the vendor. Hi there, guys. How's it going?
Hey, we're back. We got this flail snail shell. We're looking to have appraised and sold.
He interrupts you. He goes, wait. That's valuable.
Yes, it is.
Can I buy it for 1,000 gold pieces?
It's worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Damn it. Okay. I guess you know what you're doing. Okay. So what do you need? He says.
We need to know where we can sell this and get 5,000 gold pieces.
I'll tell you where you can get a good deal for it, but you might have to loosen my trap. You know?
Oh, really? What are we talking about here?
No, just loosen me. Loosen
While
me
they're
up.
doing that, I'm just browsing his wares.
Okay, you see all sorts of staves and wands
see something.
from this character.
If I roll an investigation, will I be able to find if anything looks particularly useful or valuable?
Sure.
Alright, 1 second.
You. Yeah. Okay.
Whenever we're ready for me,
let's
just
see
let me
if
know.
my streak from with smoke keeps running.
It was a
My
crazy streak.
investigate is also +7.
Yeah, this guy's crazy.
27.
Alright.
Okay.
You find gold ore. No, I'm just joking.
I swear to God, smoke.
Okay. You see that.
Oh, it was a nat 20.
Yeah, no, it was a nat 20. It's ridiculous. You see on the shelf to the right that there is a sword hilt. That sword hilt looks like a solar sword, though it does not appear to be on sale. You see a staff of charming, an immovable rod, and a staff of healing that appear to be items of note, and also a wand of enemy detection.
I'm looking very curiously at the solar sword, even though it doesn't look to be for sale.
Okay. Okay. I can't remember the
Can't see your
proper.
face though, right?
No, but you can kind of get an
Sounds
idea
like
of
that's
what
the name.
direction I'm facing. I look to see if there's a chance for me to try and wave down.
Well,
The other guy.
Yeah, like when they're done talking.
yeah, so I'm trying to bargain with this guy. Let's see. I offer him 2 gold pieces, but I want to use a persuasion check on him
Okay.
to see what we
Roll
can get.
persuasion.
It's going to be a d20 plus my 8. Nat 20 on that.
God damn.
Nice.
Sly. Sly. Okay, so tell me what you say to him.
I say, how about for 2 gold pieces, you just point us in the right direction and tell us where we can get a good profit for this shell.
I should really charge you a lot more than this, because I know how much money you're about to make. But fine. Down the street to the right, second store on the left.
Down the street to the
Has
right,
a
to the left.
big old shield sign on it with like a sunbeam.
Big old shield with sunbeam. No name that you know of, or just, I mean, that's pretty descriptive.
Amgar's armaments.
Amgar's armaments. Thank you, kind sir. Here's your 2 gold pieces. You have a great day. At least that's what I say
I
to
wave
him.
him down and kind of gesture at the solar sword.
Okay, at the sunblade. Sorry.
Sunblade.
Yeah, sunblade.
He looks over and he's like, "That's mine, sir. Do you what do you want?"
I try and motion towards him. Like, do you have something I can write on?
I walk up to him, and I speak in deep speech at him, being like, "You can just talk at me, and I'll translate
I
for
don't
you."
know thieves' speech.
You know deep speech. We were just talking
Oh,
in
I
deep
thought you said
speech.
thieves.
No,
Like
deep,
thieves' camp.
deep speech. I say it kind of low though, so it's not to scare anybody in the room, obviously. But I just like, hey, you can just talk to me, and I'll see if we can get that
Just
sword.
directly into his head to keep from talking in the language of the ungodly.
Right.
I'm curious as to where he got it, what it is.
Would you mind
So
telling
you-
us the history of the sword? Where you got it?
Sure. I once helped a cleric of oh god, that's God's name. I once helped a cleric defeat a worshipper of Loth and gave me this blade in exchange. I really would not like to part with it. I've had it for years.
I try and motion. No. I was curious. If it's not for sale, I'm not about to try and make you sell it.
Oh yeah, our friend here is not trying to get it from you. If you're not selling it, that's fine. He was just asking about it.
Well,
I was hoping that it was something that you know of someone who sells similar enchanted weaponry.
this item I doubt you could find pretty much anywhere.
And there's nothing you would do or work with us on to maybe part with it
Literally
at
just
all?
stop.
No, never mind. Okay, never mind.
I'm just okay. In that case, do you know of anyone in town who sells enchanted weaponry specifically?
I repeat that to him. Yeah.
The store across from Geralt's armaments.
So basically, where we're going, just across from it. Okay.
Yeah, there should be a armament or a weapon sale. Amon's armor or weaponry.
Thank you. I give him another 2 gold.
Okay, he takes it excitedly.
I wish him good day. Kayla, you want to do anything, or are we good to move on? I guess.
No, we're gonna move on.
All right.
I just
So
I'm like, all right.
I'm looking for something good to bond to with my pact boon. So, but I can't justify stealing it if I'm good aligned.
yeah. Obviously, we don't want to steal anything. I'm not evil as well, even though I can sneak and whatnot.
We're all relatively good.
I was expecting you guys to try to steal it. That's my bad.
I almost wanted to, but then I'm realizing I'm in a good
I was
position.
so tempted because I've never heard of a solar sword.
A sunblade.
Well, actually, I'm in a
Sunblade?
neutral. I'm a neutral alignment. If I really wanted to go back.
Well, the only sunblade I know of is Thundar the Barbarians. So
Here, I'll post what a sunblade is for later in the D&D chat if you would.
but yeah. So
Just
I'm
remember that sword's there, guys. We'll maybe talk about it later. Anyways.
Yeah, we go to the armor.
Yeah, so we head down the street to the right. Something like that. We find the shield with the sword, or the shield with the sun on it.
Okay, you head into the shop.
Head right on in, yep.
A burly man sits at a blacksmith's forge, one room to the left. In the main room, a thinner man stands behind an array of armaments. So like shields on one wall, and then heavy armors, sort of like plates and other such things behind him, or on like mannequins in front of him.
Okay.
The room is brightly lit, and everything is everything on the walls is like really organized, but everything on the floors is like
everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
We make our way across the floor. I'm like, hello, shopkeep.
Just dragging the shell.
Dragging the shell behind me.
Well, hello there.
I'm staying kind of back, just listening, mostly just trying to be sure that they're not going to get swindled, because I'm still not entirely sure about their intelligence.
Well, hello there. What can I do for you fine people?
Well, we just risked our lives and defeated a flail snail, but we have his shell here. We're looking to sell it for what it's worth.
I see.
Directly in your mind, mention that we were referred.
And we were referred here to you by one of the other keeps down the road over at the mage staff.
See. Well, I see. Geralt may be interested in purchasing this, and he says, "Wait here 1 second." He he walks over to the room where the blacksmith is. Geralt, come talk to these fine people. And Geralt comes on over. Greetings. What can I do for you?
Hi, Geralt. I'm Ander. My crew here. We got this flail snail shell behind us. It's tied to me right now. We're looking to
It's
actually sell it.
I see. Well, may I inspect it?
Yes. Yeah,
He
of
he
course.
takes out of like nowhere, out of his like apron, he pulls out like a magnifying glass and starts like looking at it. Uh-huh. I see. Well, this appears to be in fine condition. You guys must know that this is a very valuable. I excuse me for 1 second. But I could be willing to sell this to you
Or buy it.
immediately for about 4,000. But if you want me to be able to collect the whole full value of the shell, you're gonna have to give me get a little more cash on hand.
You were cutting
It's
out, so you're saying they'll give him more time or something, or?
yeah. So he says I could give you 4/5 of right now, or you could wait for the full value about 5-6 days. I do not have that much money on me right now.
I asked him if he can hold on to it for us. He's like,
Well,
hey,
sorry.
oh yeah, like
I'm
can
just
you
gonna-
hold on to this for us?
Into
Well,
Anders' head, what about the 4,000 and an equivalent piece of armor?
Sir, what about the 4,000 and maybe equivalent armor or weaponry pieces? Any of that, to suffice, so that way, you can take it, we get our transaction, and move on. Kind of situation.
I believe we could make this work. Well, you're welcome to look around the shop, and then once you've chosen, we can make our deal.
Okay, I look
Sounds good.
for mainly pole arms and
This is an armament
armor
shop,
that's not metal. Oh, it's an armor. I look for armor that's not metal.
Okay.
and almost all the armors, like the entirety of this armor, is male.
Forget I said
Yeah, like-
weaponry. That was my mistake. But anyways.
So there's no light armor at all?
This guy is very like heavy armor sort of deal. Like he's got a ton of shields and a ton of heavy armor.
Okay.
It doesn't look like they kind of looks like if you were to outfit like an elite guard for a king or for a lord, this is where you would go, sort of deal.
So I'm just looking for more like accessory style pieces, gauntlets, something that wouldn't that by itself may not be great for defense, but would be easily enchanted that he might have put something on or something like that. I rolled a 21 investigate.
Okay.
Let's see. He doesn't have any light armor at all, I guess. That's my only
like
question.
you see like padding for the armor, so like what you would wear underneath like plate.
Right.
But it's very much like a heavy armor shop.
Okay. Yeah, if we had one of our other people with us.
No halfling
Yeah.
signs.
1 second.
Yeah, I'm only
buy armor
proficient
for
in
our
one
crew.
armor. We could, get something
Just
that's big
enchant
enough,
like a
but
cop.
like whenever Bullseye jumps in, his character's pretty big.
Sorry, I need to generate this real quick.
No,
that's
no,
fine.
you do your time. We're kind of thinking.
Yeah.
I also kind of say while we're looking into Anders' head, hey, if you don't mind, I would like to look at the arms shop across the street when we're done.
I look at him,
Cool.
I give him a thumbs up. Yeah, no problem. Sounds good. Let's see. Armor. Well, I know a rogue doesn't normally use a shield, but
But a small buckler might work.
small buckler.
Okay, so you definitely see some bucklers. So you see a small winged shield.
Small winged shield.
Yes. That looks like really expensive. Like stupidly expensive.
Well, 1,000 gold is stupidly expensive.
Pretty much.
No, I'm talking like more than the shell's worth.
Okay.
Oh, that's really stupidly
Do
expensive.
I find anything interesting looking for like the accessory style pieces?
What sort of accessories are you looking for? Just
Stuff like gauntlets, maybe kind of something that is not a whole piece of armor in and of itself that you can still buy separately. Something that would be easily enchantable. That he may have put something on, like an enchantment or something else.
you
Something
see,
that wouldn't kill
yeah.
me since I'm not proficient in it.
You see some elegantly wrought. It's not quite plate, but close to it. It's like these glass gauntlets.
I wave him down and gesture at these.
He's like, he says, "Oh, those will be," he thinks, "those will be about 1,500 gold. They're quite. They are of the finest elven wrought glass. I can guarantee you that they could take any enchantment you put on them, and they may even help you in combat in some other ways."
I'm stroking my chin.
Hmm.
Do
How?
you ask him how much it is?
He already said 1,500.
Yeah, 1,500
So
gold.
He also points you over to a small rack of amulets on the other side of the room. I think if you're looking, none of you look quite like you would want heavy armor. So go look over there. There's
I'm immediately drawn to the amulet. This is my person who likes jewelry. He's like,
real quick, do I know how much a health potion is worth?
let me check.
Yeah, we'd have
Because
to.
I didn't think about it, I just moved my entire inventory for the character I was moving over, so I have 10 health potions because Smoke forgot to get rid of a chest.
I didn't forget. It was there on
You
purpose.
said you meant to get rid of it.
Oh, that one? Yeah, actually, I probably did. Okay, yeah, you're right.
My internet's running a little slow, so you're gonna have to.
No
I can
problem.
do it. I can look it up.
okay, yeah, we can do it.
I was just wondering, is that something I would know since I have them?
Yeah, it's been 5 levels, so yeah, sure.
Okay.
You would probably know something by now.
Huh. I mean, the amulets, they're all enchanted, we're assuming, I'm guessing.
Health potion pricing guide, 50 each.
Yes.
So, if it wasn't for the fact I'm brand new and doubt they're going to let me take the entire $1,000 gold gratuity that they're trading for, I could trade him all 10 of my health potions for glass gauntlets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I go to look over at the amulets. Do I need to roll investigate to see if there's anything particularly interesting there too?
If you want to do it without asking him. Does that make
Okay,
sense?
You could just ask him, yeah, what's there.
I can.
I
Oh.
immediately go ask him because I'm drawn to the amulet.
Yeah,
My
Kayla
character
would
wears
ask.
a lot of jewelry, as you can see from the picture.
Yeah, so Kayla, you ask him, yeah. Okay.
I'm like, hey, these amulets magical? Is there anything they do?
Well, of course. There's a ring of animal influence over there. There's a ring of feather falling, a ring of jumping, and a ring of mind shielding.
I ask him what the ring of mind shielding is.
The ring of mind shielding. While wearing this, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts.
I'm giving the ring a dirty look.
Determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type.
Okay,
Creatures can telepathically communicate, though I believe a creature could telepathically communicate with you if you allowed it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still giving it a dirty look because psychic, but yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of feel like a dark spot in the room if you're probing the room.
It's kind of blocking it.
It is.
That should be about 200 gold.
It's not bad.
And then I ask him about the animal, the first one.
The ring of animal influence. Well, That can be used several times a day while you're wearing it to either become friendly with an animal, speak to an animal, or to try to scare it off.
And I say, ooh, how much is that?
That would be 500 gold.
I said, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
And I pick it up.
Are you just getting the
Okay.
500 one?
Yeah, 500.
Okay.
I mean, if we do 500, 200,
Does
he's been
someone?
honest with us, that would give him a 200 profit on the shell.
Well, if we do
Right.
500, 200, it's only 700, and he owes
And
us
he owes
still
us an extra
300.
1,000. He can
Well,
pay us 4K in gold.
right, so we only need 1K from him. So we would have 700
Yeah.
if we take both those items,
You
and so it'd
guys
be
asked for
300
one
left.
thing.
Sorry, 3.
Yeah, do we want that other run for the 200? Is that what we're just doing? Is taking both of those?
I mean, that's up to you guys. I've kind of walked away from the amulets. I'm kind of looking longingly at the gauntlets, but knowing that I can't afford it, and I'm not about to ask y'all for it.
Hmm.
Also, I'm behind a veil, so y'all can't tell.
He
See
also
that I'm looking
points
longingly.
out. He also points out another item. If you want the ring of mind shielding and the ring of animal friendship, I could throw in an amulet of health.
I just
And-
jerk around.
I say, okay, what does the amulet of health do?
Well, it makes you quite a bit more hardy.
Sound like a good deal, and that won't be extra for the amulet. You'll toss that in if we take the 2 rings
How about this? I'll take it if you would take 3,800 gold.
for the shell in general.
Yeah. In exchange.
So, like,
He's saying that this would be around.
and then we get all 3 of them.
That's
and
what
you
he's
get all
saying.
3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, how about 3,900 gold, and we take all 3.
I think what I'm giving you is quite a fine offer here.
I'm kind of nodding in the background behind him, like, yeah, we get 3
Yeah.
magical items.
I mean, yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah. Alright.
I was almost interested in a buckler, but that ain't too expensive usually. Um, I guess I think it's a deal. I guess we'll shake on it. That sounds like a good plan.
Okay. Add 3,800 gold to your inventory.
Who's holding it?
I guess.
Now who gets what?
He takes out like a giant bag of gold and then just plops it in front of Asa. He's like, "Here you go."
So yeah, Asa, yeah, you're holding on to all the ship like crew gold, really, aren't you?
He quickly like puts a cloth around the shell and just like runs into his workshop with it.
My weight is now 80 pounds.
I honestly don't know what my total weight is.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah, Kayla, you're still the treasurer, right? We
So-
made that established on
Yeah,
your
I
character.
think so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, add a ring of mind shielding to your inventory, a ring of animal friendship, and an amulet of health.
Well, let's
Am I
let's
taking
divvy
all
that
those?
up with us 3, I guess. Like, who wants to take what?
I say, hey, Smoke, which piece of jewelry do you, or hey,
Ander.
which jewelry do you want?
The ring of mind shielding looks like a purple brain on a bronze ring.
And it blocks me being taken over by magic or anything like that,
That's what
right?
he was saying.
And the health one, though, obviously boosts up your health, I'm assuming.
Or your con.
Or, yeah.
Dude, what does the health do exactly, like stats wise?
What?
What does the
What's
health
the
one
amulet
do?
of health do stat-wise?
It turns your constitution score to a 19, unless it was higher.
Jesus Christ!
I'm keeping this amulet. No, this is my amulet.
Well, I just kind of wave my hands airily at the other 2 because I don't want either of them.
Oh, well, alright.
Like, I actively have disdain for the mind shielding, and I can already talk to anything that can understand a language.
So, shit. So, I guess the other 2 just rings, right?
You take the other 2.
Alright, I'll take the other 2. Is the other
Ring
one
of
I talked...
Animal friendship and the ring of mind shielding.
Yeah, ring of animal
Constitution
friendship.
is now 19.
I also have, I believe this is an in-house rule, but I can't remember if it's not. but you can only wear 2 rings at a time.
Okay. Well, these are the only
Dark
2 I
Souls
would
rules.
have.
What?
Dark Souls
Dark.
rules.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, these would be the
In
only
Dark
rings I
Souls-
have on my fingers. So, at least I believe they would be.
Yeah.
And I want to go take a look at the weapons.
Right.
Okay, so quickly though, it should be noted that the Ring of Mind Shielding does not feel like it's having any effect on you yet, Smoke.
But what does that mean? Do I know what that means? Like, I just don't think it's working yet. Like, I just kind of wearing it. Like, okay.
So do you know how attunement works in
Oh,
D&D?
yeah, where you have to kind of attune to the item, like for a
Yes.
period of time. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm
So
wearing it. Obviously to get used to it. So, okay. I'll tune with it later during a rest or something.
the Ring of the Ring of Animal Influence though feels like you do have power over it right now.
And that lets me talk to animals or work with animals or do whatever I want, kind of thing. With
You
animals.
can cast. Okay, I just had it open.
Sorry.
No worries. It's my fault for closing it. So this ring has 3 charges. Okay.
Okay.
It regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to cast one of the following spells: Animal Friendship, save DC 13. Fear, save DC 13. Target only beasts that have an intelligence of 3 or lower. Or speak with animals.
Oh, okay. Nice. I pulled it up as well just so I have a reference. That's awesome. Okay.
Okay. Are you headed over to the weapon shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going
Yes.
over there.
I am specifically looking for magical weapons.
Okay. You go. So you see the shop. It has a on it again. There appears to be another smithy to the side, though this one does not seem as loud as when you entered the other one, or it doesn't seem to be as active. The room is not as well lit, mostly by candlelight, and a shadowy figure stands behind a counter and says, "Well, what do we have here?"
I go right up to him and I say, "Hey, I'm looking for your finest quarterstaves."
Finest quarter stabs. Huh. Okay, and let me. I'm doing lots of shopping.
I'm admiring the brain on my finger. I'm like, ooh, look at that. It's all purple.
I am so used to not having somebody to translate for me and not being willing to just start talking to someone's mind immediately. I'm just looking around the shop again
I see.
and getting a nat 20 to investigate the shop.
Okay, guys. I need just a quick second to go AFK. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I'll be back.
I was partially rolling that to be facetious.
You and those rolls, dude. You're like hacking over there. I don't know what. I'm just joking.
No, apparently the random number generators treat me the exact opposite of physical dice when I'm actually playing.
Right.
When I roll stats, I get what you saw.
Yeah.
When I roll d20s, I get like 5s. Except apparently on roll 20.
My constitution is now 19.
Yes, I hate you. I hate you.
Does that mean my hit points go up or just my constitution?
Probably your HP will go
Everything,
up. You'll have to ask DM.
everything goes up. If your main score is jumping, then your Constitution modifier is jumping. Your save throws are jumping, and then everything that's affected by those would also be.
At level 6, what was your con originally?
1.
Your bonus was 1?
Yeah.
So add an extra 18 health.
Okay, well I'm gonna see
if that's how it works,
yeah,
because that would be an extra 3 per level.
Yeah.
As long as you don't ask me to do any heavy lifting, though.
Constitution. Damn, dude, that's a big jump. Yeah, as soon as we heard what that was about, you're like, I'm not letting go of this one.
Oh yes.
I was so mad.
I was the one dragging around that damn shell. No, I'm just joking. I got 2 other rings. I can't complain.
Yeah, dude, you got 2 other rings.
And I lived through all battles. I want you to stick around, so.
You can talk to animals and you can shield yourself.
Well, once I attune the mind one, I have to attune it. I need to read up on that.
I'm double checking something with the Pact of the Blade, because if it does what I think it is,
So I jump
this is
3.
obscene.
Oh yeah, I jump
Okay.
18 health. Wait, do I jump in health along with my Constitution?
All right, guys. Ready?
Yes.
Do I
Well,
jump
yeah,
in health along with my Constitution?
yeah.
What?
He's asking if his health goes up when his constitution jumps. Since his
Yes.
actual constitution's
Yes.
jumping,
Okay, so
everything's
I get
affected.
18 more health.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, you're hardy now. That's
You are a
amazing.
tank now.
You are our tank.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you already were because of the animal stuff. But okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but now I'm even better.
That's awesome. Okay,
Okay.
great.
Okay. You go into his
51.
you go into the shop. Nope, I already just described it. Well, yeah, you're welcome to look around. And on the walls, you see many items. A lot of them are they're all in like cases, but they all kind of look just like in their own sort of hole in the wall.
Okay.
I am looking for specifically magical finesse weapons if they're there.
You see.
With that nat 20.
Okay, let me see. What is a comma?
Oh, comma? It's a small scythe. It's never mind. Let me rein in my weed.
Is it a finesse weapon?
I have no idea. It's a harvesting scythe. It's a small harvesting scythe though. It's under monk. That's not what I needed. SRD. That's 3.5 E. Please stop being a jackass.
I'm just looking for finesse weapons.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing many in this list.
I mean, you are also the DM. You can say what you like. I would think a scythe weapon would be a dex weapon, but
I believe it would be, yeah. But I'm.
it's a sickle.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at quarterstaffs.
Mostly what you guys are seeing are battle axes, long swords, and some spears. A couple flails and the comma.
Oh, well, me sideways. Apparently, a scimitar is finesse, and I have 2 of them.
It is.
You have two scimitars?
Yeah, he picked
Yeah, dagger, dart,
picked him up from my
rapier,
game.
scimitar, short sword.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. I don't need a
Whip.
weapon.
Oh, you
Does
could give me a whip.
My wild shape is my weapon.
Or magical whip. No.
I have a whip, and it's for my ship crew. Keep them in line.
Scimitar, short sword, rapier, dagger, and dart.
Does he
is
have
all that's
any?
showing up because 5e greatly truncated their weapon list.
Yeah. You also see. He points you. He looks at you guys. You guys look a little small for these weapons, and he points you to a back room. Come here. I'll see what we have.
Also, I have a question DM wise, because I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I was under the impression that the Pact of the Blade means you use your pact weapon with charisma instead of strength. But I can't find it anywhere. Do you have any memory of that?
So that's how I remember it, but I would need to look that up.
Because I'm looking at Pact of the Blade and it doesn't say anything about it beyond you have proficiency. Or am I thinking of Hexblade Warlock?
Pact of the Blade, right?
Yes.
I remember you get to conjure your weapon, right? As a Pact of the Blade. Or
So as the
that...
Pact of the Blade, you can conjure up any weapon you want,
Okay.
or you can specifically do a ritual to link yourself to a magical weapon.
Yeah, that's. I thought you could like link yourself to a magical weapon and then summon it. Is what I was talking about.
Yes.
Um.
That's why I was looking for finesse if it doesn't do charisma, because I do have high dex.
We'll deal with that in just a bit. Okay, let's get through this.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Now it's up to smoke.
And in the back, yeah, In the back, he points out a medium scimitar that looks quite well made. He says, "This orange weapon is said to compel its bearer to protect the boring sea."
To protect the boring sea.
This, then he points to a rapier. This weapon is said to bring a curse with it to whoever is slashed by this blade, to bring upon it a curse of snakes.
I
Okay,
roll
I
Arcana on
hear
that
the
one.
word snakes and I go, snakes, yes.
I'm rolling Arcana on that one
Roll an
real quick.
Arcana check. Roll Arcana check.
19.
It's absolutely false.
Okay, I'm rolling an. I got that net 20 investigation. I'm doing an Arcana. Is
What?
any of this magical? 14.
Yes. Like you can see some of this stuff is magical.
Okay.
Like, so there are runes on some of this shit, and definitely some of it is magical. And he points to, like, he brings up there's a pair of nunchucks on, like, in a glass, in a, like, a glass case, and he's like, "This whole town is worth less to me than those. How much gold you got?"
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling the town's not worth much to him.
Well, I'm not interested in nunchucks. For a halfling, would a longsword be too big? It says I have a proficiency in that, but I could hold it
No,
with like.
you're medium, right? You're medium sized, or are you
I
small?
guess I'm
Small.
medium or small. Yeah, I guess I'm small, aren't I?
Halflings are small.
Yeah.
Depends. There are medium long swords, and there are long swords, or small long swords. My bad. You
Does
just
he?
need to.
I look at him. I ask him if he has any long swords in my size.
He says, "Well, yes, I do." And he pulls out a long sword that glows slightly by the edges. He says, "This is a finely wrought, elven wrought sword designed for a halfling or a dwarf, whichever it may be."
Ah.
The runes on the side are specifically to give it the property of magical in terms of resistance, or in terms of how it cuts. You will never need to sharpen this blade, and it cannot be, and is resistant to all acid and other such ailments.
How much you looking for that sword then?
1,500.
Damn.
Weapons are way more
Bastard
expensive.
stagger. Yeah.
Well, I think he's telling the truth about the longsword. I rolled
Yeah,
an 8.
you rolled an 8.
Yeah, you think he's telling the truth.
Hmm.
I'm also ignoring it, so.
I don't think. I think with the bastard stagger, you're probably having. I don't know.
Well, I don't have it anymore. It's
But we can get it. Probably.
right. Hmm. And the rapier you have, what was this magic on that? Was that the one he did the Arcana check on, or was that something different? It's the skip
I
bar.
used the
Yeah,
Arcana
yeah.
check on the rapier, and he was bullshitting you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though it is quite finely made. You do notice that.
Yeah, I have a rapier though. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hmm.
How about a final item? And he pulls out a small box, and or it's like a mid-sized box. You see kind of like a small rapier. How about this? This weapon can shed light on nearby area. When there's like a little like clasp or button on the bottom. If you press it, light comes out, and he demonstrates, and it is quite finely made, better than the thing you have there.
And how much are you looking for that rapier?
1,200.
How much do
These
you have
items are
personal
expensive.
gold.
I only have 88 personal myself.
300. About 4,000 gold.
Is he bullshitting me on the rapier? I don't know how to tell.
It sheds light. He presses
Yeah,
it,
he
sheds light,
showed it to you.
and
And
it
it-
looks nicer than yours.
Yeah, I would like to take it. I
Okay.
look at Kayla's character. I'm like, can you pay him for me?
You get a +1 rapier with the ability to shed light.
It's a plus
So-
one in the damage area. Because I was already getting like a plus
Plus-
2 normally, but
No, it's the weapon gives you +1 to hit by itself. Does that make sense?
so
I
my
doubt you had a what?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I don't think you had a +1 rapier before. So the weapon gives you +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get you. Okay, I'm setting it up. All right, plus 1 to hit.
And then it has 2 charges per day of light, basically. So in a 30 by 30 radius, you'll have light effectively, within 20 feet you'll have light. Within 40 feet you'll have dim light.
Okay.
So, yeah, what was that distance again on everything the light?
20 feet for daylight levels of light, and 40 feet for dim light.
And that's a radius of it, 40 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Dim light. And it's 2 charges per day.
Mhm.
And it recharges after a long rest, or
It gets 1 charge back every day at dawn.
oh, okay.
Well, as he says this, gentlemen, thank you for the purchase, but I have a special customer coming in here later. Would you mind excusing yourselves?
Wait, did I ever find anything finesse magical that looked interesting?
Nothing that I haven't already said. The
Okay.
comma, the
And I just kind of leave.
sad, very sad.
I wasted a nat 20.
No.
We say okay, and now I say, all right. You guys want to go back into the cave?
I shrug. Sure. I've not been in it, so I don't know what's there.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
Speak mainly.
You guys start heading back to the cave.
Boop.
Oh, somebody joined. 1 second.
Oh, it's running.
You joined?
Hello.
Hey, Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
I have an idea. Rendezvous. Do you want to play? Playing D&D.
Maybe.
Do you have that cleric built up?
Yeah.
What level is it?
1.
Oh God.
Yeah, you'd have to work at it, get it up to 6.
Yeah, we'd have to work.
It took me like an hour and a half to get mine up to 6.
Yeah, no. Never mind. Sorry, Rendezvous.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
See ya.
Alright, so yeah, we go to the cave entrance again.
Okay.
The cave entrance
You
is
go
blocked off.
back to the cave entrance.
So, but it was blocked off, the cave entrance. I remember it like caved in on us unless we try to go back through the water. I don't know.
Yeah, so 1 second. So you guys, your characters, come on, get in there. You guys find yourselves at the mouth of the cave where the little things were speaking and just dumped the pile of mud and rock and debris down right in front of that. What do you guys do?
How stable does that look?
It looks pretty stable.
Yeah, I don't know what I could do to get past that rock.
Okay, then I need to darken this out. Sorry.
If we do some type of investigation check on it, we could maybe check for weak points or anything.
Sure.
Let me take a look here. My investigation.
My investigation.
Do you say that you're wanting to look for weak points?
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, let's investigate this and look for some weak points if we can find
I
any.
got a 17.
Only a 9.
You see, so
16.
Amon,
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2.
you see that there that it's very dry and looks like it's kind of like cracking at the bottom. I think Kayla would or Asa would also see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
What
see
you
it.
guys do?
Yeah, someone's got to say something about it.
I pointed out.
Yeah, and I also look at it and say, "Hey, Andrew, there's a weak spot." And I try to I cast Shillelagh on my staff, on my quarterstaff, and try to just like whack it as hard as I can.
Okay. Whack it as hard as you can. Make
I
an attack
back up as soon as I see she's starting to do this.
I take one step
Okay.
back.
Okay. Yeah. Make an attack roll.
Okay, and Shillelagh is off of Wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
so I get 20. That's +7 on that.
Okay, you hit it. Roll for damage.
Okay. What is it? D. Yes, D8. Okay, 5.
You hear it start to crack a little. It's like cronk, cronk.
And my guys, come help me.
Let's see, what do I got?
I ask you to both of you to move out of the way real quick.
I just step to the side.
I do. I go this way.
Eldritch Blast.
That'll do it. That's it.
So let's.
The mud gets blasted away.
Oh, you're not even gonna let me roll.
No, I
At level
I know
5.
this.
Now that I'm level 5, it does 2 separate Eldritch Blasts every time I cast.
There you go. The way is clear. The cave emits an even harsher, greener light than it did before. You see nothing in front of you.
I go in first. I go in like here.
Is this green light magical?
It appears reflective, or so they're like crystals, sort of hanging around.
Would I be able to do any kind of check to see if I know what kind of crystals they are?
Sure.
Would that be investigation, nature, survival?
I would say let's do survival. Why not?
All right, that's a +6. That's a 9.
They look pretty clear, but besides that, you're not really sure what they are. There just seems to be a light emanating from these almost clear crystals.
I want to see if I can use the butt of one of my daggers to, like, break off some crystal.
Okay.
What attack roll with the dagger?
Yeah, attack roll with the dagger.
Okay, that is finesse. Daggers are finesse weapons, so that's +3.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm just gonna say you hit it. As you hit it, it just clanks. It's like ding. You feel a ring up your arm as you do it, and nothing happens to the crystal.
I just look back at him all weird.
I
I
move.
do a nature check. I want to do a nature just to see if I have any memory of what this could be.
Okay.
Because this sounds valuable.
Sure. Try it.
Jesus Christ!
You look at it more confused than ever.
Well, letting him be confused, I move past him, and I walk a little ahead of Kalo, take a look around.
I definitely want some, but I just don't know what it is right now. But I'll move on.
And I go over here. And
I remember this area.
Slow, guys, slow.
Slow.
Slow. I want to try to handle it. Ander sees the still open chest.
Not going down there again.
Yeah.
Why not?
There was a big slime ball down there that attacked us and almost killed us.
Yeah, there was an ooze.
We got through it though, but
I yelled at them to stay back, and they all rushed.
well, I didn't know until it was
That
too
sounds
late.
familiar.
I didn't know till it was too late.
Yeah, that's how Testa almost died.
Yeah, it says like I'll run ahead of Ander.
I'm still shocked that Rendezvous didn't die to the ghoul.
Oh, to the
Yeah.
ghouls, yeah, that
So,
last game.
so your assumption that they're idiots was correct. I just want this to be out there.
Okay.
So it's not just murder hobos; it's murder hobos who didn't get their.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay, I
guys
gotta
hear
look
a
for-
crackling sound from in front of you, somewhere. Oops. Ah! Somewhere in front of you.
Down here.
Yes, somewhere in the.
You guys hear that? I hear a crackling sound.
Is anyone particular? Again,
do
I
a
am not
perception
speaking of
check.
spoken word. Is anyone here particularly good at sneaking?
I am, yes.
You want to try and take a
Okay.
look?
I'm going to sneak ahead and like first peek around this corner, I guess, and make sure there's nothing there. Like up here.
Okay. Make a stealth
Sneak.
check.
Yeah, what's my stealth? +9. Let's see.
Well, mine is +2, so.
Boom.
Boom. You see a whole lot of nothing.
Alright, alright. I sneak up this way and take a look down here. Just make sure there's nothing up there.
Sorry.
Sorry,
You still don't see much.
yeah. Figured. Now I'm gonna sneak into this little nook down there and try to
Okay.
look ahead.
1 second. 1 second.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. I don't wanna
What was your stealth check roll again?
You wanna do it again? Like
No,
re-roll it?
what
Or?
was it?
It was 16 total, yeah.
Okay. You still see. You see a faint red glow coming from behind the area on the side over here.
Over where?
But you don't see anything. On the other side of this rock. There.
Oh. Like over here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
1 second. Sorry. What do you do?
Well, I guess I don't want to completely jump out while I'm still in sneak mode, so I'm trying to make sure there's nothing like down this direction that's gonna.
You see. Okay, 1 second. I don't have the gargoyles up. The gargoyles are back, but they are stationary.
And is that hole covered like it's kind of showing?
Yes, it's covered again.
But the glow is still from like back here somewhere.
Yes.
I move up here just so I can at least try and provide some fire support if something happens.
Okay. Come on, get out there.
And I get next to over here.
Yeah, you guys stay behind.
I have a 300-foot range in my Eldritch Blast. Thank you very
much.
Gotta be within a line of sight though, I'm sure, and everything, but.
Yeah. But I'm very tempted to see if I can't get some, like a custom crafted telescope to attach to a staff and turn it into a sniper stick.
A sniper stick. Let me know when you're ready, Greg, and I'll keep moving.
Okay. Yeah, sure, keep moving.
I move here and peek around the corner here.
Here, the area gets even brighter. There's like a glow emanating just from the other side, right?
Can I see it?
You can sort of see a glow.
I sneak towards it as well. Over.
Roll a sneak check, please.
Yeah. Sneak is like 2, right? 14.
I'm more worried about line of sight. Is sort of the idea.
Right.
Amen.
I am also going to be stealthing, but I'm going to be like right behind.
Yeah, you're further behind, and you. Who joined? Iron.
Oh, it's iron.
Iron. What up, buddy?
Yo.
Iron, do you have a character in this game?
I have a paladin. Right?
I see.
Was it a
In
paladin?
the spin-off game?
The pirate
I
game,
think
yeah.
So. I never got to play it though.
Laboo? The dwarf paladin?
So. And
Well,
I
it's like
believe so.
dwarf paladin. Okay.
I believe so. Yes. And
Do you
I
wanna
have
play?
a dice too now. So.
With
Nice.
okay. Well, you're welcome in if you want. I can add you in. I know how I'm
Yeah,
gonna
add
do
me
it.
in. I have a 20 sided dice. that I've been wanting to use.
I'm a tank now. I'm a pretty brutal tank.
Yeah, he
I'm
found a
paladin, so
magic.
I'm also a tank, so.
Yeah, but his character probably wasn't so meaty until we got this magic amulet, and that like upped his
Yeah.
constitution like crazy.
I can have up to 170 health. So.
All right. So you progressing? Should I keep moving? Do what I need to.
In order
Sure.
to try and stay
Yeah.
stealthy way back here, I got a 16.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Like, yeah.
I move a little closer, trying to get a peek around the corner.
And you see a big old, just like in the center of the room, there's a giant fire, just
Oh,
blazing there.
but
There
nothing
appears-
around it.
Yeah, there doesn't really appear to be anything underneath it or around it. There's just a giant fire.
I kind of turn back, making eye contact with Kayla's character, and kind of like doing charades, like fire. I don't see no one.
Oh, wait, I gotta change my portrait to reflect my.
I don't know. I guess
Can you
I'll.
send me a picture for Feglubu, please?
I was
Should I-
gonna just update my account.
So I want to go up to the fire.
All right. Yeah, you come closer then, just since there's no one here.
I'll get like here or so and like investigate the fire.
Okay. What do you do to the fire?
I want to see if it's magical.
How do you do that?
I guess.
Are you rolling like an Arcana check, or are you using detect magic? What are you doing?
Tech magic.
No, I guess Arcana check because I did.
Okay.
Detect magic. So
Okay.
+2. Well, all right.
8. Well, the fire is literally like coming out of the floor, and there's nothing like wood or anything, so it appears obviously magical in some form or another.
Okay.
I'm going to do something that hopefully neither of you will realize I'm doing. Since it is within 30 feet of me, I'm going to attempt to mentally broadcast in case it's an elemental. Hello?
Hello.
So-
Earth to elemental.
Did it speak back?
Yeah, it spoke back.
Oh shit.
Isn't infernal the elemental?
That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Let me check.
Put me in here, Greg.
Put you in. Oh, you're coming up. You're not in yet.
I'm in. I'm in.
Well, right. Yeah, he's gonna bring your character up here in a minute.
It's kind of a cool little map here. Cool little battle map here.
You haven't been introduced to the campaign, I don't think, have you?
No, not
I
officially.
showed up to help you guys buy a ship that one time.
Oh
Oh yeah, that's right.
But you disappeared after that. I've got to wait.
I disappeared again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
We lost
there's
track of
something-
him.
Yeah, there's something I want to do with I want to bring your character in a certain way. So let me.
How
let
about
me do that.
exploding cavern and I popped out of nowhere?
You're like, oh
Can you
yeah,
send me a picture for what you want your character to look like?
it's the
I
Kool-Aid
already
guy.
changed my oh right. Oh, the guy
Yeah.
avatar in-game avatar.
Yeah. I want a little picture.
That was
So
dwarf.
is it speaking out loud, the elemental?
No, it spoke back into his mind.
It's not a two-way street.
Oh, never mind. My bad. So yes,
Sorry.
you can hear it kind of. Actually, you cannot understand it.
Oh, none of us can understand it.
Not even in Infernal. I mean, obviously I don't speak it. Sounds like he's
No,
dying.
because they speak Ignan.
They speak
Some sort of-
Ignan.
Donald Duck thing going on.
Okay.
Out of character, I really hope we don't do this.
What?
I said, out of character, I hope we don't do this because I just found out it's CR.
Okay.
And I'm not sharing that information because that would be
I
rude.
Let's see. I don't know.
Oh god damn it, Tommy.
I look
God damn it.
confused.
That better what?
Well, since I don't know anything, I'm assuming I'm going to. I
I
guess.
assume you heard it try and talk.
No, is it back in your mind?
Yeah, it tried to talk.
To everybody,
We
or
can't
just
Can't
to?
talk into my mind. It's
Yeah.
only a one-way street.
Oh, so I heard it talk. I'm like, uh-oh. What should we do?
I immediately back up.
Back away slowly.
I've still got range.
Yeah.
But do you have line of
I
sight?
tried to talk
You
to
don't have
it
line of
infernal.
sight.
What do you try to do?
I tried to talk to it in infernal.
It doesn't. Nothing comes back from it. If anything, the flames get a little higher.
Okay.
What do you try to say to it in Infernal?
I say, hey, we're travelers. Do you know what's going on in this cave?
It slowly moves away a little. The fire just like moves into the corner and starts to get higher and brighter.
I walk a little forward and try to follow it.
Oh god,
See where
please tell
it's
me I
going.
didn't make a mistake. Okay. Don't! You're still 30 feet, I can talk to you. Don't!
Don't drop that dun da da.
Well, that was the dude.
It kind of is like in warning. It gets really bright for a second.
I mean, on the one hand, we are tieflings, so fire's not as scary, but
Yeah, it gets very, very big and bright.
Did I tell you that we need elemental cores?
Yeah, we
Can I
need.
tell this is an elemental from my time as a druid?
I'm gonna move down here.
can I tell it's an elemental as a warlock?
Well, it tried to talk to you. You were trying to use the sense it, right? Or
I just awaken mind. I can talk directly into the minds of anything 30 feet from me.
well,
I just said hello. It started talking. I didn't understand it. I backed up. It's no longer in range. Actually, is it in range? Oh, just barely. I do keep myself moving to keep a line of sight.
Make a what's the proper check for this? Arcana?
Arcana, maybe.
Survival?
Yeah.
I guess because it's a multiplanal thing.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
What happened to my rolls?
You would be able to surmise it's elemental of some sort. You don't know what kind of elemental. Well, like if
I'm
it is
sorry?
fire or like you know it's some sort of elemental of the fire plane. You don't know what kind of fire elemental.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I know it's a fire elemental of some kind.
Yeah.
He's very knowledgeable. Okay.
I just
Dave,
don't know,
test
more than
that?
it's on fire. I doubt a stone elemental is going to be on fire.
But I would know.
Maybe it's a stone underneath it. It's a hot stone elemental.
But anyways, directly into your head. That's an elemental. Please be careful.
I speak back to Infernal. I know it's an elemental. I want his core.
So I know what an elemental core is.
An elemental core is something. Oh god.
All right.
Is something that is dropped by an elemental after it dies.
Dave,
If you
test
have-
I internally start debating whether or not I'm attached enough to these two people to stay.
that.
How long have you known them
you
in
suddenly
game
remember?
time?
I
Just
ran
this
into
one
them
day.
last night
Yeah.
And helped them sell a snail
Amnon.
shell.
Well, fuck
Amnon,
them then.
you quickly remember that Asa has about 2,300 gold at least on her.
Oh, there you go.
If not,
Fuck that, I'm
yeah.
used to living in the forest. I don't care.
Okay. I just wanted you to remember that.
Yeah, we made a lot of gold. We made a lot of gold, guys, by selling that shell while you were all gone.
Okay.
We did. So
I'm sure
I
the
look
tiefling
at it,
will run.
And I'm like,
The tiefling will grab his money.
well.
It's on Kalo. She's my treasurer.
Later, I say that in my head, and then I just kind of back away, and I say, okay, I'm leaving you alone. So
Nobody trusts tieflings,
I
okay?
just back towards Andrew.
Yes, that's why I'm currently covered in so much cloth you can't tell what I am.
So we're not gonna mess with this elemental yet.
I decided not to.
Out of character, how hard was it for you to beat the snail?
It wasn't. Well, we ran at first thinking it was gonna overpower us, but then once we all came back and joined in, it was pretty easy once we figured it out.
Rendezvous was like, I was just gonna kill it, whether or not I die.
We realized taking out the
It's
flails.
like I stepped on it by accident.
Yeah, taking out the flails was like the key to it. You know, getting out all of its arms first.
Actually, I'm still not going to say this until the session's over. Never mind.
I'm Figgly
Yes,
Doo, right?
it was an easy monster for that much money. I'm aware. I just wanted to
No, I'm talking about the fact that when I just was trying to find out what language fire elemental spoke, I saw the CR for it.
Yeah.
A flail snail?
No, fire elemental.
Oh yeah. No worries.
Oh, except that's for large, so I don't know how big this one is.
This one looks, yeah, it's a large.
All right.
Like it looks like it could be large.
I guess we'll continue on since we want to get back to some things in this cave. We'll come back to that fire guy. So I'm sneaking forward, getting a better look in this room with the statues.
Okay. Roll another sneak check. It's been long enough.
Yeah. Well, that's as good as
All
it
of
gets.
us, since
Yes.
we were all sneaking.
Yeah, if you want to continue sneaking.
Okay.
Kayla's like a 10 with a
14.
+2.
How do you do the plus thing?
You have to pull up the actual dice roller. If you don't click on the actual D4, just click on the dice image on the left-hand side. It pulls up the dice roller and then the advanced roller.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, you can add the plus to it. And I just keep it up now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Do I see anything off the bat besides the statues?
You see the statues, the little, like statue in the middle, and you see the plate's still pulled over from the side, but everything else looks like it was before you guys came in here the first time.
I approach this middle statue and I examine it.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm doing an investigation of it, checking it out, touching it, seeing what it does or if it has anything
The
valuable.
moment you touch it, the gargoyles spring to life. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Didn't y'all fight these things before?
Nope,
No, they didn't fight them.
did not trigger it.
For initiative?
Roll
Yeah.
for initiative.
I got a 13 total with my initiative.
16.
So, Ander, you have 13.
16.
What? Okay, so Ander 13, Kalo 16. What's yours?
6.
6.
6. Okay.
Apparently this cave is not liking me.
It didn't like us either last time.
You guys been here
Okay.
before?
Yep.
Iron Palm, quickly. I'm gonna
Yes.
reveal you real quick and where you are.
I'll
You-
come out smiting something.
You're down on the bottom side, real quick.
Okay.
You found yourself in this cave earlier. Or you had followed them in secretly from behind, and following the Dark Paladin. You had found the Dark Paladin's remains here, but now you have found yourself trapped in the cave
Oh shit.
with two things standing over this rock here.
Didn't we kill those?
What sort of
Yeah.
monstrosity is this?
But there are two there.
Okay.
I'm level 6, right?
Yes.
I would try to recommend, but I can't because he's not near me. Oh, God.
I can't hear you.
I know you can't.
Nope. Not at all.
So should I roll for initiative or?
No,
No.
you're just sitting there. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. You're
It's like a stare down.
Dark Paladin and looking at those guys. Okay.
Okay. It's a Mexican standoff.
That it is.
Is Testa wanting to play? Or
If he has a new character brought up, I can. Bring
he
him
has
in,
the
but-
board. I don't know if I have
Yeah,
an
the board,
image.
I sent the same picture again because I was like, well, you know what?
Okay, then yeah, you can be over next to Iron Palm. You came in with Iron Palm.
Sweet, like the Kool Aid Man.
Fake Labu.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a character.
Wait, is that Bruce Banner?
I'm
No, not yet.
I'm Doucherack Fellwood.
Doucherack Elwood.
Smoke filled out my character sheet because he's the man.
Okay.
Dude, I was looking,
Yes.
I'm like, dude, the spells look all like organized and shit.
I know. I tried to really map it out for you, stuff that you might enjoy using.
I couldn't figure out how to do that. That's cool.
Here, I can get you an image for his guy, I guess. Hang on.
Oh, can I upload the image myself? That'd be
Save
cool.
image. Bard half elf.
Yeah, edit. Okay, hang on. I didn't know I could put my image on already. I have one. Yeah.
Well, I found this one if you like it, but I'm just gonna send it to you. But you can use whatever you want.
Yeah, that's actually I
Okay,
was looking at that.
So,
one. I'll
Kalo,
use that.
you are up first.
Okay.
Asa, you are up first.
And there are 5, right?
There are 4. The
Okay.
statue in the middle, the little statue in the middle hasn't actually done anything when
Can
smoke
you
touched it.
clear this area right here a little bit? The blackness.
Yeah, my bad.
Layla active.
Thank you.
Your Shillelagh should be active for like a couple hours,
It's like, yeah.
so it should still be up.
Okay.
All right, I have my picture.
Well, and they're currently going to be in the process of attacking, right?
Yes.
Okay. I cast Entangle
On or what in what area?
in this area.
Do you have a cone that you can use?
20 feet. How do I do that?
Can you move that guy, Testa? I just put your image on the field.
That's
All right. Where is it?
square.
Oh, I'm down there. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I
So
didn't
it's
see
so
it.
it's gonna
Cool.
hit literally. Okay.
It's gonna hit Andrew, that's okay. I don't give a shit.
What's your
Ah!
DC? So it's 8 plus. What's your DC
It's
spell attack modifier?
15. Spell
15?
save. Yeah, spell
Okay.
save is 15.
Perfect. Andrew, roll a strength saving check.
Strength saving. Okay, my strength save is a +1. Boom, 20.
Succeed.
Nice.
If it helps, I
Yes.
can use like uncanny dodge or anything, you know.
Still difficult terrain.
Okay. 3 of them succeed. The one in the bottom gets hit by the spell. What's the effect on it again?
It is restrained.
It is restrained.
Can the music turn down just a tiny bit, a little more?
Yes.
Thank you. No, it's okay. We're good.
Yes. Okay. So yes. That brings us up to the first of them. First one takes a look at you, Anders, since you're the closest.
Okay.
First it attacks you with its claws. Oh gosh.
AC 12.
AC
Oh,
12.
your AC is 12?
It
Yeah.
Pretty low.
misses and it misses and gets its stuff caught in the web.
Haha. Nice.
That is a fucking weird looking thing.
Fine.
Next one flies over and attacks you again. He misses with his claw and then hits when he takes the second attack with his bite at you.
I'll use uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, which halves the damage.
Okay. You take 2 damage.
Alright,
Not bad.
Take 2 piercing damage. Okay. That brings us up to Ander.
I will use my new Rapier of Light on this one right here.
Okay.
Roll my D20 plus 7. That's 17. Yep.
You hit.
Then it's going to be the 1d8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4. For 5 damage.
For 5 damage. What kind of damage are you doing?
It is piercing, I believe. That's how it's labeled as a rapier.
Okay. So you deal 5 damage?
Yes.
Okay. To the one just to your left?
Yeah, to my left right here.
Okay. Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
I will use. Can I do as my bonus action?
You already used a bonus action, didn't you?
Was it, or is it just a reaction when I did the
Oh, that was a reaction. My bad.
yeah.
My bad. Yeah.
bonus action to do the disengage and kind of back up? Like I can only go 5 feet, I guess. Right?
Okay, right there.
Yeah. So I'll
It's
disengage
difficult
it.
terrain, does that matter? Like, probably.
When you're only moving 5 feet, I do not believe so.
I thought so.
Well, and I beat the check on it, so it's not like
Well,
I'm
it's still
affected.
difficult terrain.
Oh,
It's still difficult
okay.
terrain.
All right. Yeah, you got
This
it.
whole area is still difficult terrain.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn then.
Okay. That brings us up to another one of these. The only one that's not in his or entangled. The one that's not entangled comes up, and he attacks the thing that threw all the vines at it.
Okay.
What's your AC again?
Oh, and it takes an attack of opportunity. Whole arm master.
Okay. You're okay. Yep. What's your plus and minus on that?
11 Plus, it's Shalala, so 7.
You hit.
Yeah.
4.
Sweet. 4. 8 damage.
8 damage. Perfect. Okay. What's your AC again? Oh, quick, sorry.
Oh, it's still 12. I think
It's
works.
gonna hit you twice for
Ooh.
13 damage.
13. So,
Rip.
Ouch.
oh my gosh. Okay, I can't do the maths. 13.
13 damage.
How exactly does attack of opportunity work here?
So he has Polearm Master, so whenever it steps into his reach, he gets an attack of opportunity. But otherwise, it would have to step out of range.
Like
So if
out
it
of 5
steps
feet.
away, I could get an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
If it steps away,
Laughs.
if you blast it away, that does not incur an attack of opportunity.
no, I have a spell that makes it run.
Yeah.
Okay. You're up though.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
Assuming it works though. Sorry, give me just. Yeah, I'm gonna try Dissonant Whispers on it.
Okay.
It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
It succeeds.
Damn it.
Whoops.
Oh well. That is still 4d6 of psychic. Sorry. No. 5d6 of psychic damage.
Jesus Christ. What's
Well,
the full
half.
spell is this?
Then down by half.
Okay. Roll it.
So that's still like.
10 damage.
8? Yeah, 10 psychic damage.
10 psychic damage. Okay. So quickly, Testa and Iron, you hear sounds of battle from a room above you to your left. What do you guys do?
What about those things near us?
They're not
Yeah,
doing
they're
anything to you.
activated.
All right. So
They're
we're
there,
gonna,
but they're not doing anything.
I'm like, yo, Figglypoo or whatever your name is.
Sup? I forgot what your name is.
It's
Douchebag.
Doucherack Fellwood. I made.
Doucherack.
Yeah. You like what I did with that there? I made it Elvin.
Shrek.
Doucherack. What you want to do? You want to go up there and check it out? I hear some sounds.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go,
But
dude.
we're blocked. We're
I'm gonna
blocked.
walk. We're blocked. Well, there's.
Oh yeah, we picked
Done.
that up.
We picked that up.
Oh
Can we
no,
pick that-
I picked it up.
Yeah, that was a core before I thought, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Quickly, the restrained thingy.
Of course,
Things.
Greg would put a random fucking
Yeah.
baby head that's made of stone there.
It's not a baby head. For
It's
fuck's
a
sake.
But, like,
It's an omak.
the thing they're standing in front of, Greg, that circle, that golden circle, is that a core that we picked up before?
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
like
you already
the
picked that up.
core
Shit.
that we
Yeah,
picked up.
we can get rid of
I
it.
just started and I already pissed off Greg. Mission accomplished.
No, he's not
There you
mad.
No, I'm not mad.
Okay, I pick it up. Oh, you guys picked it up?
No, we already got it,
It's supposed to be
yeah.
gone. I left that in by accident.
We've been here
Let's
before.
go. Let's go.
Okay, one second.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, move slowly.
You
Bard,
see,
right? Are you a bard? What are you
see
testing?
water in front of you.
Oh shit. I don't think dwarves
Jesus,
swim really
a lot
well,
of
do
you
they?
guys playing D&D.
D&D. Yep.
I just started, yeah.
It's D&D.
Alright.
Fighting against the demons of hell.
You
Is
can
Dave
still
a
move
bard?
on more. Yes,
Yeah, I'm a
Dave is the bard. What do you guys
like,
do?
literally like the same character as the first campaign, pretty much.
I'll walk in
But
I'm swimming
stronger.
across these waters. Can I
Yeah,
swim
more
these
of-
waters?
You go. Yeah, it's like waist high water for you. A
Oh,
little
okay.
higher.
I'm gonna swim it.
Wait. As you step into the water, a current grips
It's
your
cold.
leg.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Current?
A current.
Current.
Grabs your leg.
How can current grab my leg?
Oh, you'll see.
Mm,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, something grabs my leg.
I think you guys remember this from last week.
yeah,
not this
it's
guy.
in a different spot now.
I don't think I saw him.
Alright then.
Okay. And it is gonna get a surprise attack on you
Oh shit.
since it was invisible.
Told you to let
And-
me go first. Good job, Dave.
And it misses you.
Oh, this is good. I mean,
But But now we're
Douchebag.
going. So I want you guys to roll initiative, your own separate initiative. It's gonna roll its
Alright.
initiative over here.
Oh god.
Damn.
This is gonna be one of those good rolling days for Tommy and I.
It's been
yeah.
kind of up
Yeah.
and down for us.
Okay,
Don't we roll
and
it
we're gonna
to-
leave you guys.
You have
over
initiative
there.
of 5, Testa. So that's 5 on top of the
Oh,
3.
so 8.
So 8
We'll
total.
leave you guys over there for now.
Oh yeah, see that? Fuck yeah.
Or more like this. 8.
Back over to the gargoyles. Asa, you're up again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
God damn it.
I will. Okay.
Doucherack. So good.
I will. I am going to use bark skin.
Okay.
Oh boy.
16.
And add into 16.
Yeah, it's
okay.
one action. Can I take a bonus action?
You would definitely be able to take a bonus action if that is an action.
Is disengage a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus. At least it's for a rogue.
I'm going to disengage. Like that.
Or that should be your movement action. But yes.
Oh, okay.
That yeah. Okay. That brings us up to our gargoyles. First gargoyle turns around. It does not try to get itself out, it just attacks Ander. Ander, it misses you horribly.
What?
Falls, like it's completely entangled now.
I'm like, you can't touch this! Ander the Undying!
Another one, the
Undying.
second one comes up and tries to attack you as well. And it hits you twice for. It slashes you in the
Uncanny
lightning in the
dodge?
arm. You have it again?
Well, I can use it anytime, can't I? Like Uncanny Dodge? It's just a reaction of
Oh, hang on.
a
guys.
rogue class.
Shit.
I guess, okay.
Starting
you
at
take-
5th level, when an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage.
You take 5 damage.
Sweet.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds good.
Actually, no. It's one of the attacks. It hit you twice,
Right.
so you would use it on the first.
One of them
the
at
first
least,
one
I
or the
guess.
second one?
Uh,
First one or the second one? The bite or the claw?
the bite.
Okay. You take 7 damage.
Okay. It's not bad.
Shit.
Not bad at all.
Fuck.
Okay.
Alright.
I should do it one at a time. That's my bad.
Everything's okay. Ugh.
Okay, and that brings us up to Ander.
Well, the same guy attacked before on the far left in front of me. I'm going to cast. Well, let me think. They're stone, I'm assuming.
Just a little over the top.
I'm not sure if fire's gonna hurt stone at all. So I'm gonna use just my rapier again on them. So
Okay.
here we go. It's +7 on the attack. That's for hit.
You definitely hit it. Which one are you hitting again?
The same one I did before. Yeah, the one on the left. And so it's gonna be a 1d8 + 4. Sorry guys, I'm a little slow on that.
So,
There you go. 6 damage.
6, okay.
And then my bonus action, I'm gonna disengage and go 5 feet back further,
Okay. Perfect.
and that's it.
Okay. That brings us up to the final one, who makes a strength check to try to get out of the binds and fails.
Nice. That was a good
That was
move.
a useful move.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Alright, that brings us back down to these guys down here at the bottom. And this thing quickly attacks the dwarf first. And misses horribly. What's the order between you two? Test and Iron?
I guess I go
Test
first.
of that.
Tessa got an 8. Tommy got a 2 or whatever plus his initiative, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
But I guess Testa goes first. I mean, and then it's Tommy.
Alright.
Alright.
Testa, what do you
You
do?
mean doucherack.
Alright.
That's right.
Doucherack, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's kind of a stupid name, but I was like, whatever.
It's funny, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Figgly Boozo. Promote
Yeah.
the image.
I gotta
Keep track
continue
of
the trend of
Fiddle-Boo.
making funny names from now on in D&D. Shit, let's see here. Let me take a look at my spells, because I have nothing long range. I don't think I have any bows, it looks like, so...
If you want to use a good spell, you might want to look at your level 2 area.
Old person, invisibility, shatter. Shatter. I don't think we'll bother people, though. Nah, a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal. What's this thing
Oh,
made out of?
it's water.
Water?
Water.
Damn. Okay. Maybe that won't help too much.
Alright, so I guess what I'm gonna do is...
Maybe vicious
Watery
mockery.
creatures have
Whoops, sorry.
bonus
That
against
was
bludgeoning attacks.
me.
I don't know.
I have... It's a water creature?
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna
is
use
made of water.
prestidigitation on the water that it's in,
Okay, 2.
and make the water warm and have of a higher temperature.
How much hotter?
Boiling.
Like,
Boiling.
yeah, like, well, Tommy's right next to it, so I'd say, yeah, on its area that it is, I will say, pretty fucking hot, like, it's gonna hurt it.
I mean, no bards can do that.
Or it's gonna notice a difference in the temperature, put it that way.
Okay.
Show warmer.
It heats up.
And I did do that, sorry, yep.
The water weird here, or the thing heats up.
That's it.
Yep.
Do you want?
Seems like some sort of, it's like an illusion.
It is
So-
not. It is.
Is it a water elemental?
You don't know what it is.
Yeah. Fucking weird ass fish motherfucker.
It is completely made out of water, though.
So is that his action? I guess. Like he would have
Yes,
to do
that would be
something
his
else, or is that it? I guess that's it.
Hey,
Huh.
it's worth trying it out.
Right.
Alright, and that brings us up to Figalaboo.
You're more support, obviously, but you know, I tried to give you some stuff in there that might help.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I just didn't want to hit it with a rapier.
Yeah. Right.
What is the initiative order at this point?
So these 3 are off in their separate battle. Does that make sense?
These guys
So-
down here, yeah, they're like.
Yeah. So once Figalaboo goes, then we'll come back up to Ander, who was first, and then the 2 gargoyles who went first. Asa, 1 gargoyle, you, the last gargoyle. That's our order.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, other way around, my bad. Asa, 2 gargoyles, then Ander.
Like we didn't
Then-
skip him at all, I guess. Armand Prize. I don't think so.
No,
I-
I don't.
I don't remember Asa moving. Or Ander. Last I saw Ander, he had only just disengaged.
I think I might have skipped you, Amen. I'll come back to you. My bad.
Yeah, that was my second after I
That's
disengaged
my
the
bad.
first time. I just disengaged
But-
again.
Figalaboo, real quick, let's finish this up.
Yeah, you guys down here.
Cause Iron, what do you do?
I mean, is this thing attacking me?
Yes, it attacked you twice.
It's attacked me. Oh yeah, it grabbed me. Attack me? Didn't attack me yet, did it?
It
He tried to.
twice,
I missed,
and you
right?
missed horribly.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna flail attack it.
Okay.
It's a +6 and 1d8 +3. I don't know where I get the +3 from, but
1d
That's what I
plus 5. Yep. Okay, do it.
for whatever reason.
You
called
attack it.
What the
And
fuck?
instead of hitting it, you hit the water and let go of your mate or your
It's like a
flail.
critical miss.
Flail is now in the water, just like at your knees.
Oh God.
Alright.
Critical miss.
Aim on. Alright. Prize, you're up. Sorry.
Alright.
Yes, prize. That's
This boyo.
this boyo.
Sorry.
That
This
boyo.
boyo.
This boyo. What do you do to him?
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh god, this is bringing me back nightmares of when Tommy was a sorcerer.
Alright, do it.
When I was a warlock,
Or warlock. You just
all I do is Eldritch. I'm moving. I love there.
Got a +7 to hit. I'm assuming a 22 hits.
Yes, you would be correct in that.
Holy shit.
And since it does, I'm only targeting him,
both of the blasts go at him now that I'm over level 5, so
Yep.
that's plus 4 damage on each, so that's 2d10 plus 4. 18 damage.
Holy
Okay, he takes 18
shit. I like this
damage.
guy.
What evocation do you have on it? Is it Agonizing Blast?
Yep. Agonizing Blast gives
You
it...
know how much
Do you
damage?
use Repelling Blast as well?
No, because I actually want him to actively move away from me because I also have a feat that lets me cast spells as attacks of opportunities.
If you can cast your Eldritch Blast 4 times, they'll push him back 4 times, right? This is 4 separate attacks.
Actually, hold on. That's plus 2. That's plus 8. He's right. Because
Oh.
each of those d10s is a different beam.
Okay,
So
It's a
that's
separate
22
attack.
damage.
okay. Okay, he takes them, just like spirals into his chest. Pieces of rock start flying off him. Boom! Whatever. And it's looking kind of like wobbly as you see it. And that brings us back up to the top of the order. And Asa, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to hit him twice with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Wow, okay, that's plus 7 on both of those.
You miss both of them.
Yeah.
Let's have a campaign where I don't have a character and all I do is sound effects with my mouth.
Alright. Next, the first gargoyle is entangled in your weeds. He tries ripping them off of him. And he fails miserably. He kind of shakes a little, and the grass just seems to tighten around him. Next one goes up, and he runs at Ander. He makes an attack with his claw, hitting Ander. Ander,
Uncanny dodge.
uncanny dodge. You take a total of 3 damage.
Ouch.
And then after his bite, he tries to take a chomp out of you.
Tries to do what?
He takes a chomp out of you, and he hits you
Ooh.
for 3 damage.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
So 6 damage total.
Yeah, it's kind of good.
And that brings us back up to Ander.
Alright. I'm going to... This guy's right in my face. It's right in my face!
Get my face, bro.
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna just attack that guy, I guess, with my rapier. So I'll do that now. Plus 7 on that. To hit.
You hit it.
D8 plus 4. For 8 damage.
Okay, it
Some
takes
sort of
8
Admiral
damage.
Cave.
And I disengage 5 feet diagonally away. That's my bonus action.
Okay. And that brings up the second to last one, or yes. And he takes a swing at the damn thing that just blasted him in the chest.
And the prize.
It takes a swing with its claw, and it hits you.
AC 14?
Yes, it hits you.
Oh, wait.
Or 5.
Yeah, AC 14.
If it's AC 14, you'd have to have more than 14.
No, that's fine. I misread something on my sheet. Sorry.
Yes. You take initially 5 damage,
Oh, shit.
and then it takes a bite at you, and you are just able to scurry out of the way a little bit.
Guess what?
What?
I'm a
Right.
tiefling, and I get a reaction.
Use your reaction.
Once per day.
Okay.
I can cast Hellish Rebuke as a 2nd level spell as a reaction to taking damage.
That is
Okay.
true, yeah.
Nice.
Do
I'm casting
it.
Hellish Rebuke as a 2nd level
Oh,
spell.
guys, heads up. I guess Shattered Omega actually wanted to play earlier, but he's like, I deleted the messages after because nobody was responding to me. He
What?
was,
It just
Today?
instantly hits.
yeah.
No.
DC 15.
DC 15 Dex save.
It fails. You hit
Give me. I didn't mean to. I
Yeah, okay.
didn't mean to make it roll the D.
Okay.
So that's 18 damage.
No. He gets to roll.
Where did the rest of my? I had the whole text.
Oh,
for
is
it
he
down,
gonna
and
be able to
it's
play
gone now.
StarCraft?
One
What's up?
second.
Somebody playing StarCraft?
No, I'm just
No,
no.
I have my StarCraft open, but it's in the background.
I was just saying the Shattered Omega. It sounds like he's looking for someone to play another game, or is he trying to get in
No,
on
he
this
wanted
game?
to play D&D. He said I wanted to earlier, but I wanted to start
Direct
into
strike.
it, but
Oh,
nobody
okay.
responded. He's like nobody
Okay,
responded.
so yeah,
to me.
3d10
Oh.
fire damage, and that's
I
what
don't
it's
really
taking
care if he's,
rolled,
he's
so
upset because he's like everybody's in locked voice channels. I'm like, well, it's D&D, man.
And you're not a member. Join up.
What did you say?
so yeah, that does match. That does check out 3d10 fire damage. So,
So 18.
18 fire damage.
Okay, it takes 18 more damage. You completely blast off one of its arms. As it
In
comes
deep
forward.
speech, I just yell in its face, "Fuck off!"
But
Bro.
it kind of like hobbles up.
Okay.
These things are fucking tanky.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, that brings us to the final one, who again tries to rip himself free. Oh! And fails again.
Nice.
Okay, that brings us down to the guys at the bottom. The water thing attacks Begalaboo again.
Oh man.
What's your AC?
18, bro.
It hits you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
1 second. And I need you to make a
Dexterity roll?
Strength.
no,
Strength
nothing
roll?
yet. You are grappled automatically when it hits you. That's a good.
Get off of me, you slimy.
And it starts
Wet
pulling you
thing.
underneath the water. It pulls you.
I can't swim.
It pulls you in with it.
Oh.
For how much damage, real quick? Do.
Water technique no jutsu.
It hits you for 16 damage.
What the fuck? That's hella.
Oh shit.
16 damage. I'm
Yes.
down to.
Ander, you hear fighting below you.
Oh shit! I think other people are in this cave with us. I'm just yelling it.
It's like,
I'm down to
busy here.
51. I mean, 31 health.
Okay. And that brings us up to Debard, aka
Testa.
Dusharak.
Alright, well,
Bellwood.
Hurry up, charm this thing and
alright, let me see what
play
I
a
can do.
flute or
Yeah.
put
I
it to
could
sleep or
randomly
something.
start playing music, but that's not necessarily going to do something. Let me see here.
Do you have anything
I was
that
looking
would
at
put
my
it to
spells
sleep?
earlier.
I'm getting attacked.
Well, let me just see here. I'm just taking a look here. This thing's not a humanoid, so I don't know about charm person. About hold person. No, it's a humanoid. God damn it. Alright, hang on. Core.
Yeah.
I
just
could
tried to hit it
do.
with something.
Yeah, I was about to try hitting it with something, but I just want to check. Tommy's got a good point. No, I'm just gonna hit it with my rapier. Go up and fucking slash that bitch. D20 and my stuff is. Hang on. Character sheet. Rapier. Not the rapist, but rapier.
Right.
1d8 plus 3 piercing.
Well, you gotta add the
Identity.
+7 to your hit roll.
Oh,
So
+7.
yeah, so you actually rolled a 14 total to hit.
In total,
You have to hit.
you hit it.
So now you do the 1d8
1d8
plus 3.
plus 3.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay.
Sounds good.
+3 on that. So that's 9
What are you
damage.
hitting it with? What
A
kind of
rapier.
Piercing,
Piercing.
I guess.
damage? Piercing? Okay, it takes half damage.
So I do 5.
Fine. Alright.
5 damage in total. It takes 5 whole damage. Okay, that brings us back up to. Yes.
Wait, how much
awesome.
damage did you do to it?
Awesome.
Actually, no. It's Fegalaboo. Fegalaboo, your turn.
My turn again?
Yes.
Okay,
So
I-
currently you are grappled by this thing.
So am I disabled? Am I
No.
immobilized?
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it cannot benefit from any bonuses to speed.
I'm back.
Okay.
Condition
I'm still next
is-
to it, so I can attack
Yes.
it. Okay. I cast Sacred Weapon, which is a bonus action. So it doesn't count as my action, right?
Okay.
Gives me +3 to my attack roll.
Okay.
Okay, I used it for the day.
Okay.
So +3 it lasts for about a minute. What is that?
Okay,
I'm not sure what that
that's
means.
10 rounds. 10 rounds.
Huh? 10
10
rounds?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I will shoot my. I'm attack my flail with it again.
Okay, attack it
a
with your flail.
+3, with a +3 bonus this time to the
Okay.
attack roll.
Roll.
You piece of shit!
You miss. It also has you underwater, so right now, every round that goes by, what's your constitution?
It is like +3.
+3. What's your total?
Yeah. Total 17. No, Constitution. Sorry, my Constitution's only +1, so it's 13 total.
Okay.
Pretty weak paladin, sort of, I guess.
You haven't leveled up to level 6, you're still level 5.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So you can be underwater for it's +1. So you can be
Yeah.
underwater for 2 minutes before
Okay.
you fall unconscious.
All right.
Or no,
So 2 minutes. So that's like 20 rounds.
yeah.
Okay.
So you've been underwater for 1 right now, so you have 19 left.
Okay.
Okay.
I missed it again. Son of a bitch.
Okay, and that brings us up to Asa. Asa, what do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna use my quarterstaff, hit him twice with Polar Master. That's +7 on both of those.
Your second one, does it get plus?
It plus
the
4.
shillelagh? Does it get
It's
plus?
+4.
Okay.
1d4 +4 my wisdom because of Shillelagh.
Okay, and so a shillelagh is magical, right?
Right, it's magical damage.
Okay. Yep. Those all hit.
Okay.
Roll.
1d8, 1d4. That's 10, 8, 18.
All right. Kalo, finish it.
I just whack it once and then, like, with the butt of my staff, and just smash it into pieces.
Okay. It disappears.
Nice.
Fades away into the abyss. Alright. Next two are up. First one tries to unbind itself. Again, it finally succeeds. But that ends its turn. Or no, it can move, I think. No. Okay. Alright. And then the next one comes up to Smoke and attacks him. First one hits him with its claw.
I don't do anything about it.
Okay? It hits you for 6 damage. And second attack misses you.
Okay, 6 damage.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. That brings us up to Ander.
These damn gargoyles.
You know, I'm mildly shocked that we haven't drawn the attention of.
So I can.
Oh yeah. I thought of that earlier. I know why.
Okay.
So I can So I can take like my disengage bonus action and then move if I wanted to. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to.
With your thieves, whatever.
Yeah, use my bonus action to do my disengage to get away from the gargoyle. I'm gonna move, like, what is it, 20 feet up to the water, but not into the water.
Okay.
I obviously.
And you can see a drowning dwarf.
Help!
And hear the bard, and you see the water thing.
I use my action to cast Witch Bolt at the creature.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me paste it here real quick. See what we need to do.
So
Make a
we're
ranged
using
spell
energy
attack
spells.
against the creature. So I have a +5 on my spell.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Man, we're getting the worst rolls down here. Oh wait, there you go.
Does it hit?
That
Believe
hits.
so. 13.
1d12 damage for 7.
So it takes 7 damage.
Yep. And now,
Okay.
every time on my turn until I either cast something else or do something else with my
Add your
action,
action.
I can spend the action to cause more damage immediately. So,
Yeah.
okay, great.
Okay.
Oops,
And
sorry.
then
It's okay.
that
Don't mind
brings
that.
up Bliss.
Bliss? Who's Bliss? Who's Bliss?
Amnon Prize, my bad.
Oh,
Okay, I was about to say, who's Bliss?
Bliss.
Prize, my bad. Amnon Prize.
Amnon Prize.
Are either of these, any of these three already damaged?
Yeah,
Um,
the one on the left over here is damaged from
yeah,
me.
that one's damaged.
And this one should be as well, up front a little bit. I'm not sure by how
Yeah.
much.
I'm gonna do it on this guy. Say it with me, y'all. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast!
Plus 7 to hit. 18.
You hit.
Nice.
Alright. Both beams are going after this guy, but, I apologize, I didn't catch your name, but the Paladin had a good point. I need to roll each one separate. So,
Yes.
so that's the first one. This is the second one.
Okay.
I'm
No,
assuming that
the
also
first one
hits.
hit. The first one hit, but the second one has to miss. Yes, you hit both.
Yeah. Okay.
It has to
so
miss.
The first
Okay.
D10 plus 4, 11. The second D10 plus 4, 9. 20
20
damage.
damage. Perfect. You hit it, and there's just like a small crater in the back of its back.
Sorry, guys, I had
Its
to
back.
check on my dinner.
You all good, man?
All right. Now what do you do?
I actually just end. I'm in
Okay.
a good position.
The final one. Gargoyle tries to break out and again fails. Okay.
Should have cast Moonbeam on that one. He'd be dead by now if I
Top
cast.
of the
Right?
top of the order, or not quite. The thing takes a look at our halfling and attacks it. What's your AC?
12.
It hits you.
I use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay. So you're gonna take half damage, but you're still gonna get grappled. I'm pretty sure.
I'm out of the water, though, aren't I? I'm just on the edge of it.
Doesn't matter. It's gonna
You're
pull
just
you in.
not gonna drown. Oh, are you? Maybe he is.
Yeah, it pulls you in. So you take 5 damage
Oh, boy.
with your uncanny dodge, and it pulls you in and grapples you.
Great.
Are we in this together now? Whoever you are.
So you're underwater now, technically.
Have we not met, like, me and Tommy's character?
You
Yeah,
have a while back.
Yeah.
I introduced myself.
Back when I used tidal wave to.
Okay. That brings us to the actual top of the order, which is, or no. Brings us to Dusharak.
Yep.
Dusharak.
Dusharak.
Okay.
Alright, so I got another rapier hit.
You can't attack it from here. You have to step within 5 feet.
I don't want to go in the water. Or I am in.
You can do it diagonally, right?
Can you?
Okay,
Is
nice.
that enough space?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Diagonal.
wouldn't it?
Bam.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
so I
can
moved.
take that space, I'll say.
Does my 15 still count? Plus
Yes, I'll allow that.
7 initiative.
Plus, yes, you hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna do my 1d8 plus 3. Give me a second.
You deal 3 damage to it. Or no. Yes, 3 damage to it.
Because you're trying to hit a water elemental with a physical attack, but
Yeah.
Yep.
it works.
So we've
Okay.
What was it? Minus, what's the disadvantage when you attack elemental again?
No, he just had it has resistance to it.
Like a
Yeah.
piercing damage, like physical
it was
piercing
50%,
damage.
I
Because you're
thought I
attacking
did
something
that
made of
much.
water,
Jeez.
basically.
Yeah. Okay, and that brings us
Okay.
up to Fagalebu.
Figgly boo.
Figliboo.
Now that I've seen Dusharak's physical attack are not very effective against this watery creature.
Smoke, what's your constitution modifier? Sorry.
It is +1.
Okay, so you have 20
2d6.
rounds to be underwater.
I'm good.
I know. That's why this thing's not as strong as I think it should be. But
I'm guessing it should have no protection from smite.
I don't know.
You can give it a try.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Do something magical, I guess.
Wait. So, wait. Extra damage is 2d8 for first level spell slot. Wait, at level 5, how many? Do I have a second spell slot for this?
Let me check your character real quick. Your Figliboo.
Yeah, do paladins have a level 2 spell slot at level 5?
Paladin.
You're supposed to be level
They
6.
definitely-
I should
Yeah,
have a
you-
level 2 slot, right?
Yes, you have you have two spells in there right now.
You're a
Branding
paladin,
Smite
right?
and Aid.
I thought a Divine Smite in there. Do I have Divine Smite in there? As level 2?
I see Thunder Smite,
Okay,
and I
that's-
see Branding Smite. So these are the two things I see.
You're
in
allowed
your
to have
character.
2 levels of
Thunder
spells.
Smite
You have
would be
first
good.
level spells and
Yeah.
second level spells.
You can always try Thunderous Smite. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is it can.
I'm pretty sure I have a Divine Smite somehow.
You have divine sense. What kind
I
of
should have
what
Divine
kind of
Smite.
what kind of archetype did you select, or I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I think Divine Smite is available
Sacred
to
Oath.
for sure for whatever I picked. Whatever my oath is.
Why don't you just try Thunderous though, Tommy? You got it right there. You can just click on it then.
And then
Well,
this-
divine
okay,
smite. Starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon, you can expend
Yeah, so
one
my
paladin
main-
spell slot
With
to
melee
deal
weapon.
radiant damage to the target.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can push that in
It's like
there.
the most powerful attack.
What is it?
It's a standard move that the paladin has at second level that he can spend one spell slot to do. But you have to spend a spell slot every time you do this.
I'm
So
gonna
be aware of
Put
that.
that as my, I'm gonna put that as my second spell slot if that's okay with you guys. Let's just pretend I'm prepared.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a second level spell, so it's gonna be a 3d8 if I hit.
The second level spell.
It's a second level spell, so
It's a first level spell slot.
3d8. Well,
If you first attack, and then you can say if you use your smite.
Okay,
it's
attack
on
first.
top of my attack.
You have to roll to attack, see if you hit,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then
Then you can use the spell.
Yes,
You hit it.
And it's a
Okay, so
plus
you get-
3, so it's like a 22, so for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 3d8, okay? It's
Yeah.
a second level spell slot.
Because you get +2 plus your 1 for your weapon. Yep. Okay.
So
Roll your 3d8
3d8.
plus
36.
plus 3. 15.
No, that's to the attack roll. It doesn't add to damage. My sacred weapon.
But you should get a plus because of your strength bonus for your
Oh, is
attack.
it strength or is it charisma bonus? I don't think it does any modifiers.
Your weapon should have an attack bonus because you hit it with your weapon as well.
Oh, right. So it's a bludgeoning 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah. So +3 damage.
Oh, okay, got it. So does it do the flail attack as well? Was it flail attack and
I
then
thought we were
smite?
already.
we rolled
Yeah,
the
I think
attack,
attack-
you hit. Now you're rolling the damage. How are you rolling it
flail
at a
attack
how are you
damage,
rolling
and
it
then-
at a 3d8? You don't have a third level spell slot.
No,
No.
my second level divine smite gives me
Yeah.
3d8.
Yeah.
Level.
So he should have technically
Oh.
rolled 4d8.
Okay, well.
But do I
So
have
roll one
one
more d8.
one more d8? Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
and then yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize the flail also.
Yes.
Ah,
14 damage.
14. Alright.
Okay.
it's not bad. 14 damage.
Okay. And that brings us to the top of the order. Actually,
Wait,
this
did
time.
it hurt it or what?
Yes, you hit it.
Yeah, you hit it for
You hit it.
14
and-
damage.
Did it
With
look hurt?
Yeah, it starts to. It definitely went through it, and it's kind of got like a searing.
Okay.
Radiant? Does Radiant do extra damage to one?
It just does normal damage.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us to Asa.
Alright. I I will. I'm gonna use. Yeah, probably Thorn Whip on. Wait, what? Oh, well, anyway, 2d8.
Which one?
And I do it to this one.
This one. Okay.
What is
Are you gonna try to pull it?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Is it an automatic hit?
Oh, no,
Oh,
never
shit.
mind. It's not. Okay. Yeah,
I was gonna say. I was like, what the heck? Okay, you hit it.
15 plus 7, yeah.
So you hit it for 7 in total. 7
yeah.
damage. Okay. It's looking mighty fucked up.
Yeah.
That brings us around to the first one's turn. Who comes all the way over.
Oh, no. We're still dealing with this water elemental.
I'm underwater.
It actually takes flight and
Flies over to.
Can it even hit me?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
underwater.
Flies over
remember,
to.
it's not that deep.
But I'm
Not
drowning.
that deep. Yeah, like the thing has you like.
Well, it's knee high, but I'm a dwarf, so.
Yeah, I'm a halfling.
It was like chest height.
Okay.
Or like waist high at least. But it was like got you underwater
Okay.
right now. It's like
That's what happens when you're short.
So what's it gonna do to me?
the first one attacks with its claw and it hits you for 3 damage.
I don't know if I can use any uncanny dodge while I'm grappled, so 3 damage.
And the second one misses you.
Okay.
How much health are you at?
I'm
Maybe I
at
can heal
I'm
you
at
next
20.
turn.
I'm at 24 health at the moment.
Oh, you're still okay. I can
The
heal
next
you
one,
after.
seeing again that Pride has been a pain in the ass, comes over and attacks Pride. And hits Pride.
Prize.
For 3 damage. Prize, you take 3 damage. And then you take an additional 8.
You there, Aaron? I'm non-prize. I don't know. How much damage do you take? Oh, you take damage.
Took 11 in total.
Took 11 damage in total.
Got hit twice. For 11.
Okay.
You haven't killed shit yet.
I killed something.
You killed something?
Okay. Yes.
So you said I took 11 damage from that guy?
Yeah.
Yes. And now it would be Anders' turn, I believe.
Yes.
And then Prize's turn.
Can I do anything to get ungrappled from the water?
You may make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, I have strength.
It's gonna be +1 on this d20, so 14.
14? 14 in total?
Yeah.
You succeed. You are ungrappled. You come up to the surface, spluttering for air.
Oh my god! Can I guess I would have to use like a disengage to get out of the water, right? If I can.
If you wanted.
If I wanted.
Does he have a bonus action or 2 actions?
Or well, the disengage was my like action, I guess, right? Or wait, was it my action or my movement? What is? Or,
Grapple is an action, probably.
I'm sorry. Yeah, getting out of the grapple, was that my action move or
That would have been. I think that's just.
like a movement kind of thing, maybe?
If I knock and repel him, would he stop grappling me? Anyone?
I don't know.
If I do Thunderous Smite on him and it repels him 10 feet.
No, that's just it's just a bonus action. So you don't have a bonus action.
Okay, so I already got using my bonus action. I got ungrappled. Yes. I will just use my action then to roll another 1d12 to cause that lightning damage again on him.
Okay.
I guess it only did 2.
You deal 2 damage to it.
Bro, I'm in the water.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay. And that brings up Prize.
All right.
Kill him.
Take a guess.
Eldritch Blast!
All right. First d20 plus 7. What did I get? That is
Both
not what I meant to do. But
well, they both hit. Like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, if a warlock
hitting
have a
this
line
one?
of sight, he doesn't even have.
Oh, which
what
one
was
are you
that?
hitting? Which one are you hitting?
The one that just ate half of my remaining health.
Okay, hit that one then.
Okay, and that's
Roll your
2d10s plus 4 each. So 15
Okay.
damage total.
Okay, yep, 15 damage in total. You fuck it up pretty hard, but it's pissed now. Let's add a groan.
Jesus
Oops,
Christmas.
what I meant to do. Bad. How do I get rid of that? Sorry.
What?
I meant to like do the line,
What'd you do?
the feet thing, and I accidentally made a line.
Click on it with
I'll
like your
get rid of
mouse
it.
and
I'll get rid
click
of it.
delete.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I accidentally didn't do snap.
Oh, I just saw the line now. Yeah, if you use that pointing tool up top, the select move tool, and click on that line or left click on it, you can delete it.
Okay, my bad.
But now you just deleted
Okay.
everything.
I'm going
This
to
is what I meant
use
to
my
do.
move action to disengage and move
Okay.
behind the druid.
Okay,
Okay.
don't know, but okay, yes,
I mean, that's 5 feet.
yeah, go.
It's a 20-foot radius, so it'd be like, whoops.
Yeah, it's fine. I know what it is.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Okay, the final gargoyle tries to break free and finally breaks free of Kalo's.
What did Kalo
rope.
cast on him?
Okay.
Not a
Entanglement.
holding spell? Oh.
Binds. Yeah,
Yeah.
entanglement.
And that brings us up to the water thing. And it is going to attack
Figgly
Ander.
Oh, yes.
And it misses.
Woo!
So bad, it like lunges so far out of the way that that you feel a loosening on yourself.
Me too?
Figgly.
Oh, right.
Yes, you feel a loosening on yourself.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. That brings us up to Dusharak.
Just, are you with us, buddy? I think he had to step off for a second.
Okay. Figgly, you go.
Okay, I'll cast.
I mean, I could play his character, I guess.
Just Figgly, go.
Okay, that's fine.
Since we still have a few more combat to go, I'll cast Bull. How hurt is this water elemental?
Well, you don't.
We
It's
can't
hurt.
tell, right? It's kind of hurt.
Yeah, it's
Sort
kind of hurt. It's got some cuts on it,
What
sort
about
of.
damage.
It's kind of gotten a little smaller.
The water elemental have gotten small. Okay.
What are you
Half
gonna do?
its size?
I don't know. It's gotten a little smaller.
Attack it.
Oh,
Make it smaller.
I'm just gonna cast. I'm gonna cast. Branding Smite. I'm gonna attack it with and then hit Branding Smite with it.
Okay.
I still get the +3. It's 11 +3. So 14. Really hits.
You hit it.
My bad.
And then I do Branding Smite on it.
You'll be next, Testa.
Okay.
So-
yeah, sorry, I had to get my food.
So
No,
the
you're good, man.
bludgeoning- So the physical attack will be resisted, but the smites don't get resisted, right?
No, so it adds a magic component. So how I understand it is that everything does full damage. Is at least how I understand it.
I don't see how it would be resistant to.
Yeah,
radiant
and it's
damage.
not. So like your sword becomes magical when you
Oh, the
attack.
whole thing becomes
It's like-
magical.
that-
so
that's
which
how
means
I-
the whole. All right.
Yeah,
so the
that's
whole
how
thing
I call it.
becomes not resisted then, right?
Yeah, that's how I call it.
Okay.
That's how I view it.
God damn it. +4,
And then your D8.
and then my D8.
4 + 3 + 5. 12.
That's 12.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Pew!
Smite.
It
Sorry, that's how
it
smites
starts
sound.
like shuddering even harder. There are like tremors on its surface.
How does smite sound like to you guys?
Okay. Testa, you're up.
Still not dead? Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna go to another rapier.
I've used 2
And
smites on
miss.
it already.
And you miss. Alright,
Alright.
Asa, you're up.
Top of the order, I summon. Wait, does my wild shape last, like, until I get out of it?
I think it rests or can last until you take a rest, if I remember correctly. But
Say a specific amount of time.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I would say that it lasts until you go to sleep.
Okay,
or that's
so
how long it
I
can last.
will use my action to cast Doggos, and it's a 60-foot radius, so it's here, that area.
You cast doggos?
What area?
Doggos,
Yes.
Conjure animal.
Animal. Yes, conjure animals. Alright, where are you casting it? I didn't see.
Like over here. That's like 60 feet. Oops.
Draw a circle.
Yeah, we're not seeing your ping. Okay.
Over there? Okay.
It doesn't have to be within
Doggos
eyesight.
To the rescue.
Doggo.
Don't forget, guys, I have aura on aura of protection.
Oh yeah, you do. You damn paladin.
So you get +3 to your saving
Did I do
throw.
doggos today? Oh god, those are so fucking ugly.
Ha!
Get out of it.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, doggos. And I have the sheet up, so don't worry about their stats and all that. I can keep track of it.
Okay, cool. There's your doggos.
Okay, do I roll initiative for both of them?
Yeah, sure.
8. Okay. And they get.
I'm just gonna have them go last, pretty much.
Okay,
It's just between them.
that's not a big deal.
Okay. Then that brings us up to two of the gargoyles. First gargoyle comes after Ander again. He really doesn't like you. And hits you
Ha.
once for 4 damage. And then it tries to bite you. And it hits again.
I use
for-
uncanny dodge, can I? 4
Yes,
damage?
you do.
Yeah, I do.
For 3 damage.
Sweet.
Okay.
Trying to take that down slowly. I'm at 17, guys. 17.
Okay.
Well,
I
when
think
you
we'll
need
be
me,
alright.
just call.
Tosta, heal me.
I might
Eight,
not
six,
always
seven,
be
five,
with
three,
you,
oh,
Carl.
Okay, that brings us to this other one who takes a look at Asa and
Oh, yeah.
attacks.
Character snake. Oh yeah, but my AC is 16.
Well,
Okay.
you're about to get hit twice.
16.
You get hit for 12 damage.
12 damage.
Ah, forgot my
Alright.
divine favor.
That works
Okay.
out.
That brings us back around to Mr. Prize.
Alright.
What about Ander?
Oh fuck, Ander, my bad.
Didn't Ander just go?
Yeah, it.
No, I was attacked.
Oh, that's my bad. Yeah, Ander, you're up. Ander, my bad.
It's alright.
Going out of order
I'll
again.
I'll use a little bit of a disengage to get out of the water just on the shore here. And I'll
Okay.
use my 1d12 on that water monster again as my action
8.
for 8 damage.
That thing looks almost as close to death as it can get.
Nice. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay,
Right.
Mr. Prize.
Alright.
Oh, I need to do a concentration saving throw, right?
Look at these dogs. Are those part of the druid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's part of
Really
Ghost.
concentration save.
Plus 4.
So I'm gonna give myself line of sight again and Eldritch Blast again.
You Eldritch Blast that motherfucker.
Yup.
He's just shooting behind you. It's pew,
Okay. So
25 and a 24.
pew,
Roll for damage.
pew.
Oh,
plus another 4, so 20.
The thing evaporates into a pile of dust.
Nice.
That one?
Make your pew sounds for destroying it. Okay, there we go. Alright,
Like he wound it up.
bring us to our next.
Did y'all know that this is the last day for it, but you can get any pizza half price from Domino right now?
Oh
Damn.
shit.
Really? No shit.
Alright,
And as
that's
long as you
good
order it
games,
online,
good
literally everyone's half price. I just bought 2 large ones for less
Oh,
than $10 a piece.
shit.
Damn, dude.
Asa. The other one
Why would
flies
they do
over
that?
to you and attacks
Okay.
you twice
like
more.
16 AC.
Oh, you know, Domino's actually not bad. After
No,
they,
it's really
they,
not for.
they-
The
Yeah.
first
after they
one hits
redid-
you, the second one misses. So its claw hits you for 6 damage.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
yeah, after they rebranded their Domino pizza stuff,
Okay.
refined, it's not too bad.
Next up,
They got artisan
uh,
breads.
this thingy. The water thingy.
That thing's gotta die soon. Come on, man. I used 2 smites on it. What the fuck?
I'm shocking the shit out of every chance I get.
As you try to, as you step away, it attacks you, Smoke.
What?
Oh,
That son of a bitch.
And its tentacle comes out of the water and slaps right next to you.
Oh. I just missed. Woo!
Just missed.
I'm splashing off the water. I'm like, get off me.
Splash, splash.
That brings us up to the bard.
Magic card, magic
oh
card.
boy.
Futurak, you're up.
Magic card, magic
Let's
card.
see. So he's dead.
No, not yet.
He's
He's
wait,
close.
Still up barely. It's very close to death.
You can tell he's-
20.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Ah.
Aw, man.
Plus 7. 9.
dun, dun, dun.
9. I missed
What are
it.
you doing to it?
He was trying to attack it with a rapier. Or do you have a spell that you
Yeah,
can
I was
use?
gonna do a rapier.
Do you have any spells? I think
I
it's
do
not
have
too...
spells, but nothing that attacks.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, it
shit.
was hard to find him a good attack spell.
Cutting words, vicious mockery.
Vicious Mockery, you could use that.
Taunt it.
All right, let's see. I didn't
Say
think
something that will offend water.
Oh, yeah. Well, god
Hey, no,
damn it! I
water.
wanted ice.
Your hydrogen balance is out of whack.
Yeah.
My mother used you as a cesspool.
There you go.
All right, vicious mockery. So
DC Wisdom saving throw.
DC waving. Oh, it's DC.
And it fails. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Damage.
Yeah.
What's my
1d4.
damage for vicious?
1d4 damage. Boom.
Testa.
Well,
How do you finish it with your mockery?
I'm just like, listen. I'm gonna spot you like an atom. So I just tell him he's just a fucking no good piece of H2O.
It screams out in common, ah! Science! And it explodes.
Nice.
Yes.
You talked it to
What?
death. Good job.
Sounds very fitting for me.
nice.
Alright, Megalaboo, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, I moved then. Wait, these are like 20-foot squares or something?
Oh, 5-foot squares.
So I can move like up to here?
Yes, but that's where an enemy is. You're literally on top of an enemy.
Are these dogs? I thought these dogs are
Those dogs are
druids.
yours. This thingy is an enemy.
Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about these.
Yeah.
gargoyles.
Help me kill this gargoyle! He's after me!
Okay, I'll cast... Wait, is that gargoyle damaged at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
And it's not... It's probably not...
Not necessarily
not
close to
very
death.
Resistant. How hurt is it? Does it look bleeding?
It's chipped a
It's
little.
got like chunks of rock crumbling off of it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Divine Favor as a bonus action. How
Okay.
does bonus action work again? I don't get it. It just,
It just isn't.
it sounds like what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, you can take an action.
You only get to do one bonus action per turn.
Yeah, you get
Which
one
one?
normal action, one movement, and then a bonus action if you're able to.
I'm a Divine Favor on myself. It gives
Okay.
me plus 1d4 radiant damage
Nice.
to my weapons. If I do.
Okay.
And then I'll I'll bludgeoning flail attack it.
Okay.
And I have a +3 attack roll, so it's a 14.
You hit.
It hits. And then I'm gonna do a D.
No, you miss.
No,
You
D8.
miss. You
No,
miss.
miss.
You miss.
Ah, fuck.
You
never
missed.
mind then. Forget it then.
I was talking for the other creature. Sorry, my bad.
Oh well, might as well. I got a 1 anyway, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
I missed.
That brings us up to Doggos.
Okay, the doggos. Okay, they go up to. Oh, I can't. Control.
Oh, my bad. I'll bring them up. Where are they going though? Tell me quick.
They're both going to attack the gargoyle.
All right, they go to attack the gargoyle. Roll for your attacks while I give you control.
Okay.
Nice.
By +5.
Okay. So they both hit.
Nice. Okay. So it's 2d6 plus 4. That's
9.
for the first one.
Okay. And it gets reduced down to 5
That's
and 2.
4 plus.
5 and 2.
Well, he gets a plus on the 4,
Oh, what's the plus?
Yeah, that's 3.
so 7.
7. So 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. They take chunks of stone out of it.
Nice.
Okay. And that brings us back up to top of the order to Asa.
Okay. I will target this one with my bite.
Okay.
Arr.
That is okay. It's 6 to hit. +6.
You hit.
Okay. 9.
9. This is not magical though, I believe.
No.
So you deal 5.
wait. Oh no, it says a level 5. My attacks shape
Oh, they are magic?
serve as magical.
Okay. So it's 5 plus 3? 8?
9.
Or 9? 9. Okay. Ander. No.
Gargoyle, I think, first.
Gargoyle. It really doesn't like you, Ander.
Really doesn't.
It's fine. I'll take it.
First one hits you
Go ahead.
for 4.
Okay.
Second one crits.
Like bad, so I have to use uncanny dodge.
Okay. It deals 4 damage
Okay.
with your uncanny dodge.
Okay. So
So you took 7 damage.
I'm down 9 HP, guys.
Alright.
I'm bleeding. You guys can tell.
I got you, boo.
Okay. Ander, you're
Okay. For this stupid guy, I'm gonna cast. No, I'm gonna hit him with my rapier. So it's gonna be a d20 plus 7. That hits.
crit.
Nice.
What's the sound effect for crit?
1d8 plus 4. So it's that like twice. Okay. I don't know why I did it twice. I don't know. Was I supposed to?
Critical damage.
Wait, that 1d5 10. I'm sorry.
So it doesn't double your damage. You just get the 3. So you
Yeah.
get 4 plus 4.
Okay.
Alright.
So 8 damage total, right?
So it's 1. So you get to roll 2d8 and you get your plus 4. That's normal.
Should I just
Does that make
roll
sense?
it again?
Yeah, roll 1d8. Just roll a d8.
Plus
Just
4 on
plus
it,
4.
or
No. Just you get an extra d8.
it's a 1.
So you deal 8 damage to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. This thing starting to look really messed up. That brings us to Prize.
All right. Let's roll my d20s.
To d20s. I'm doing.
Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Why would I not?
I know, right?
Why you...
What else would you cast?
Roll 'em, baby.
25 and 23.
Both hit.
Don't you have power word of death yet?
Roll both attacks.
Doing. Don't want to roll d20s, of course. 17 damage to this
21. 21.
Oh, yeah, 21. Yep.
He takes it stoically, but you can tell he got fucked up by that.
And move action.
Okay.
If he wants to come after me, he's going to have to invoke another attack of opportunity off our...
Okay.
I got
You
300
rolled
feet range. As long as I can see him, I don't care.
Okay, that brings us up to
You have Eldritch Spare?
the.
Yep.
That brings us up to this thing, and it attacks you, Asa, and misses twice.
16.
Brings us to the Bard. Dusharak.
Sorry, I was lowering my voice.
Dusharak.
I'm like eating, and I felt bad. I was like, oops.
Dusharak, you're up.
So I'm going to traverse the waters and hit this guy with my rapier. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna heal Smoke actually with 1 second.
I think cure
Fruit of Healing?
No, hang on.
Melody
cure
of
wounds would probably be his best one at the moment.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use
Yeah,
Cure Wounds.
is-
Is what I was.
what's
But you
the
have
range on
you have to run up to me though and touch me.
Oh fuck. All right, so then I'll just go back up
Could do that.
here.
Well, in
What's
this
the range?
politically
Yep,
sensitive
and you-
environment,
Hang on,
Okay.
let me.
do you want to touch him to cure him?
He has to.
What level? I'm gonna cast a level 3. No, level 2.
Level 2.
Okay, roll
Two's
it.
fine. Oh.
Whoa.
Right. Now I gotta roll a d20.
Hang on.
No. You just roll. No, you just roll your 2d8 if you're casting a
Oh.
second level, right?
Yeah, it's 1d8
Alright,
normally,
I
so
didn't know.
2d8 plus your spell
Casting a
casting
second.
modifier.
He's casting a second level. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And
Right.
plus his charisma, right?
Yeah,
And then
plus
plus
his
charisma.
spell casting modifier. So yeah,
So
plus his
just more
charisma.
charisma.
His charisma modifier.
Should be a +3 or +4.
Oh yeah.
Plus
charisma's
3.
Plus 3. Yeah.
So
10
7
health.
plus 3, 10.
No. It's +5, so you get +12.
Nice.
Okay, alright.
He has
Cool.
5 + 5 charisma?
It's because he also gets his proficiency bonus
Oh,
or
right.
something.
Right.
Okay.
Never calculated my proficiency bonus onto anything.
Okay. That brings us up to Figlaboo. Figlaboo, tell me what you do quickly.
I will cast. I will flail attack it again.
Flail, go.
Ah, fuck.
You miss. Doggo's
Son
turn,
of a
go.
bitch.
Doggos, they bite.
Doggo's bite. Miss. Hit.
6. Yeah, +6. Okay.
Mhm.
And then 2d6 +3. Yeah.
6 damage.
Plus
It
3.
is on death's door.
It is
Yes.
9
Death's
damage.
So it's
door.
5.
Yes.
Dang, dude. 5 damage didn't kill it.
Mm.
Alright.
Okay, that brings us up to Asa.
I will also bite.
Bite. You hit.
Yeah, +6. 2d6 +4. 12.
12 damage.
And it
You
counts
take a
as
huge
magical.
chunk. You hit it. Take a huge chunk out of its shoulder.
Oh man, it's still not dead.
And now this one gets to attack, I believe, Ander. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What's your AC?
12.
Jesus Christ.
First one hits you for 4 damage,
Okay.
and the second one hits you
Uh,
for
uncanny
Uncanny
dodge.
2
I was
damage.
gonna say.
2 damage?
2 damage.
Alright. Everyone's like waiting for me to say it. I'm like, yeah, alright, I'll say it.
Ander, your turn.
Alright, I'm just updating my health real quick here. So I'm at 15 health now instead of 21.
What's your maximum?
Oh, you're
53.
Oh, okay.
I will use my rapier again on it. So, where the fuck did it go? There we go. 1d20 plus 7. I hit.
Crit. Roll.
Ding!
That crit.
That's a crit
Oh,
sound.
two of them. 2d8s.
2d8 plus my plus 4 attack on it, or would it be plus
Yes.
8?
Ding!
It would be +4 for crit. So crit, you just get to roll your dice
D8
twice.
twice. Okay, right. Okay, I guess
You
you.
hit twice?
No, well, yeah.
11.
I hit crit, so I get 2
So
damage
you
rolls.
deal 6 damage to it.
Ding!
Is it going in
Or,
half?
you deal 11 damage.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Finish it. My rapier, spirit basically my rapier straight through the head and then tear it off and throw it into the water.
Its head makes an overly large splash as it falls into the water.
Nice.
And it's done.
Okay. And that brings up Prize.
I'm sorry?
Prize, you are up.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. There. Okay.
Alright, what do you do? I have a feeling I already know.
Eldritch
I feel
Blast.
you're right.
I have a feeling I'm right too.
We all know what the warlock's
And I
gonna
know
do.
that you know.
Oh, 12.
You miss
Damn.
your first bolt. Your second bolt hits. 4.
10 damage.
10 damage. Kill it. Finish it.
Just a quiet pop.
Okay. And you guys are now out of combat.
I motion to Prize and tell him to like pick up my stuff, my gold and everything.
We're out of combat even though there's still monsters, but they're not engaged.
I'm out of combat. at
No, there's
least.
no monsters.
Everyone's out of combat.
Oh,
There's,
Okay.
We killed
okay.
everything.
I motion to Prize and tell him like with my head, my snake head, and tell him to like pick up my stuff, my gold and everything.
I'm picking it up. I also need to step off for a second, guys.
Yeah. I was gonna end us off here pretty soon anyways.
Okay.
Wait, I want to open that chest real quick.
My dagger!
It's already open. It's already open.
Oh shit.
Smug knows what that is.
No one touch that thing!
A source of evil.
Can I go get it? Am I allowed to move? And
Yeah, you can go grab it if you
I
want.
thank these guys. Thanks for your help, guys. Blah, 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 just swimming through.
Wait, I was gonna heal you. I was gonna heal you.
Oh, come find me over here.
I said I'm gonna
You
heal
pick
you.
up your bastard's dagger.
Thanks,
Yes.
guys. Hey, bloke.
Come here.
This bloke helped us. I'm gonna heal you with lay of hand for 25 each.
Oh wow.
You've been healed.
For 25
for
health.
25.
Nice.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
My food's on its way. I need to be able to actually hear it, guys.
Yeah,
is
no.
there anything major going to be happening?
Nothing really major. I'm not gonna
Cool,
through that
man.
much more.
Okay. Then I've kind of got to go, guys. Thank
All
you.
right.
He heads
Good
back
game, man.
into town.
Pleasure playing with you.
See y'all later.
Later.
See you, man.
See ya. Okay, he's
All
gone
right.
for now.
That's fine.
Whew.
Well, those gargoyles, they died. Did they leave?
You can,
I'm still totally good.
What do you do now?
Can I search the gargoyle for loot?
Sure, you can search the gargoyle for loot.
I want to search this for loot.
Roll a investigation check.
Right.
Okay.
Is investigation tied to my
There's
wisdom?
a skill check. I'll tell you what that is if I can find your character. Vaguely boo.
I have insight, but I don't have investigation.
You get +1 to your, or no, you don't get anything to your investigation. But still,
no
it's good enough.
intelligence.
You
Okay.
find two
Hammer of.
emeralds, or not emeralds, gems worth 15 gold piece each that were in the
Gem.
gargoyle's eyes.
Gems worth items.
2 gems worth 15 gold.
2 gems worth 15 golds each.
Yes, from the gargoyle you just searched over here.
Nice.
Damn.
What about the water elemental? It just dissipates?
It just dissipated into the water, whatever it was.
Okay.
Okay. Can I go up?
Sure.
Didn't you guys kill a whole bunch of gargoyle up there
This
too?
way?
Yeah, we did.
I'll keep
I'm
going
gonna
this
search
way.
them for stuff.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna go this.
Okay. 1 second.
For now, I swim through the water as a constrictor snake.
Okay.
Go to the chest.
Chest.
What do you do with the chest?
I carefully
Grab it.
open it
Carefully open it.
with my
Mhm.
head as a snake. And just
Okay, 1 second.
bite it and like.
Ah, why you do this to me, game? Why are you so evil? So evil. Inside, you find. Where was this thing? You find a small set of armor. Okay?
Okay.
It looks to be made of something. It looks to be made of some of the finest metal you've ever seen. A suit of plate includes gauntlets, heavy leather boots, a visored helmet, and a thick layer of padding underneath the armor.
So it's a suit of plate.
You don't need
Yes,
that.
but it's small.
It's made for me.
Okay.
For dwarves.
I have a prize. Hold on to it.
Oh man.
He's gone, but pretend he's over there with me.
Persuade you to give it to me.
Yeah, and then can I go further?
Well,
Sure.
if you can't, Tommy, I certainly could probably
I'll go.
persuade you to give it to you.
Come on!
I'd be like, hey, come on.
Come on!
What
Prize
the hell's the
my stuff.
tiefling gonna do with that dwarven armor anyway, yeah?
Come on!
You found dwarven armor and you wanted to give it to the dwarf that we
And
just
I
met.
have water elemental.
Alright, quickly, this is what it does. I'm going to send it to Kalo since he has it. Its raw AC is this.
Oh dang. Okay. Better not.
This is very heavy armor, though,
Right.
and it is small.
Yeah, I searched the water elementals. See if I can find the core.
You do not find anything. It would appear that this was not a traditional water elemental.
Well, alright then.
Alright. And with that, I think we're gonna take a break.
Sounds good.
My voice is
What?
dying currently, and I've been speaking a lot.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
It's been going on for 3 hours or so.
Right.
So
Jeez.
Yeah, three
You
and a half
guys were on
hours.
for a hell of time.
Yeah, almost. Like getting
Almost 3.5 hours. 5
yeah.
minutes off.
And you guys were all talking before you started for a couple hours because I was at work at like 2.
That's true.
And why was I chasing this dark paladin again?
Okay, I'll
Okay.
explain that stuff to Feglabu and I'll explain Dave Testa and Feglabu's backstory. You guys, Feglabu, you had noticed the Dark Paladin on the crew when he joined,
Mhm.
and you had been suspicious of him, so you decided to follow him into the cave, and had snuck up.
Wait, this dark paladin was with this group,
Yes,
and how did he get separated from you guys?
he died.
Oh, okay.
But in your way in town, you stopped at a tavern and found Dusharak here, who said that he must protect his people, and he also thought you looked kind of cute.
Nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, he followed you. You guys didn't. You saw the other adventurers swim through a hole out of the river and get chased by something in the water. So you
Okay.
guys went in through this pipe or this tunnel
Yeah, over to the side.
over to the side
This thing.
and came up. Yep, and found the body of the Dark Paladin, and that's when. And you guys. And that's basically where you guys left off. Okay.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
I'll be like, hey guys, nice seeing you here.
Yep.
Thanks for
Okay,
the help.
and I hope you guys know why I'm giving you magic.
Got magic items?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And so that you guys feel like you don't want to die. was hoping to give Testa something, but
What did I get?
Oh God! Oh please, that would be awesome. I think I
Give
know what
me
you're
you
going to
don't
do.
want-
magic
die.
flare.
Yeah.
Well, good game, guys. It was fun.
The
Okay.
magic
Yeah.
flare.
Thanks for letting me jump in at the last minute, guys. and
I'm sorry the
throw up my
gargoyles
feet.
were not as interactive as I would have liked.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They were
That's
just
fine.
tanky.
Yeah, they're really tanky.
Yeah, it took a while to kill them off. So
They did a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
But did you guys notice that no one went down?
yeah,
Fought like 5 things at once.
yeah, we
Also
survived.
noticed that, like, wild shape is pretty good.
The water elemental was kind of tough.
But yeah, it's like when
This was-
Tangle, I'm gonna use that spell more often.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
to be honest, I didn't think you guys were gonna go back to the cave. I thought you guys were gonna go somewhere else.
I know, right?
follow like the quest up in the north or the pirates down to the south. So I'd like build out all this stuff for them, and then you guys go back to the cave. And I'm like, fuck.
Well, you
No,
have
no.
it prepared for next time.
Yeah, and I forgot about the shell, so I wasn't expecting the whole
Gold thing.
vending thing.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That took some time.
Today was 100% improv. Fuck.
Wow.
It was
Don't
good,
worry
man.
about it, just do it. You know, you pulled it out of your ass.
You're doing pretty well.
You did good with the improv.
Man.
Yeah. Well, it could have been better, but yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun. We'll play Out of the Abyss next week on like Saturday, and I'm gonna want yes or nos before you know,
I'll let you know if anything's going on. I have a sneaky feeling.
Iron.
I feel like we should do Smoke's campaign.
Iron or Smoke's campaign is on Sunday. Mine is on.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
you wanna, Kayla, we can play yours on Saturday,
We could.
but you would be running yours 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later and see what my schedule is this week.
Peace. I'm gonna head off for a
Yeah.
bit.
All right.
Take a break.
Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna take a break too. Thanks, Smoke.
Yeah.
man.
Good game,
Thanks
guys.
for your character sheet, dude. That is
Yeah.
good.
No problem, man.